Because he's a Methodist.
Yeah, he's a method actor.
Method actor.
A Methodist is it?
Methodist. Excuse me.
Jesus fucking Christ! Hold on, what is that? Like 48 minutes?
Am I gonna be wowed at the acting skills? No, but I am definitely entertained.
You say interdict? You say interdict? You said interdict. You're still on Netflix and chill. You're still on Netflix. You're still on Netflix and chill, aren't you? Because it's like interdict.
I stand outside. He's like, "Aren't you cold?" I'm like, "Oh, my feet are cold," but that's about it. He's like, "Oh, it's probably because you're fat." I did not say that. I said you're not cold.
I mean, you brought up a good sequels.
That's what we're doing now? Gotcha. All right, cool. That's
where we're going.
That's what we're doing. Gotcha.
Okay. You brought up a
Game
good
green service beige.
Let's do this.
So, obviously, I am Beish of the ROC, and to my left is the gentleman.
Ooh, hello, that's me. Hi.
Yeah, all right, cool. Next to the gentleman is Kika or Eric.
Wow, he like, you know how to, what to call him? Kika, hi?
What the fuck?
You paused.
Right. No, because I was gonna go the other way, but then I just, and then across from her is Mr. Eyebrows, El Presidente.
안녕하세요. Welcome.
Yeah, Eli. Japanese, right?
Yeah. No, actually, no, that's Korean. 안녕하세요.
You
It's
don't
Korean.
even fucking know.
Yeah, I do know.
And then next to him is my chunky friend, Chunk.
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, you did. You had to put that depth in his voice.
That's nice.
That's better than yelling, you know it.
That is true. I'll give you that.
Better than that.
So this week we saw, three of us saw Jurassic Park, and we're not gonna give any spoilers away. I'm just gonna tell you what my rating is off the movie. It's a 2.
Oh,
2 out of 5.
I refuse to believe that.
Okay, well,
I'll find out Saturday, I guess.
reality.
Yeah, I'll let you want to ask me since you're looking right at me. I think last night, after watching it, I think I said 3. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that a little bit to a 2.5. Yeah, we're just leaving it at that. Just the
Morbius bad or?
it was not as bad as Morbius, but there were a lot of bad things. A lot of times that I would just sit there and just rub my brow watching shit, just like, what the fuck is wrong? Without going too far into it, it just felt clunky. It felt like there was 2 different movies going on. And I get it, it's about dinosaurs, but you have to suspend so much disbelief because random characters just pop up and start helping out of nowhere. Without giving away too much, there's one scene where like they're told, don't talk to anybody. And literally the first person the fucking main character runs into starts asking them questions. And of course, they have all the answers and know exactly who they're looking for. And like, come with me, I'll help you. And you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
So much for not talking to anybody.
Right.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, I'd probably go with 2.5 also. I mean, that's probably an easy one.
My heart is breaking right now.
Well, if you enjoy from the very first movie to the more recent ones, then maybe it'll be more. It's just that you're talking about 2 different ships that are going on. That's what he's talking about. 2 different movies kind of going on, because that's how it progresses through the movie until they kind of crash into each other.
Literally. Almost literally.
To where, it's literally the same kind of setup with both sets of characters in both movies, except one did what the original 2 you wanted them to get together. So
It'll make sense if you see the movie what he's talking about. But
yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Shit show.
Yeah. Yeah.
But one of the things I brought up was it definitely had like the 9th Star Wars feel to where they were trying to wrap up every single piece to it.
Oh god.
It all in the same movie, and it was just way too much.
Rush.
Like you kept you there wasn't any dull moment. Like through the movie, it kind of
good.
Because like we were like, dude, it feels like it was like a lot longer because there was always something. There was no like slow part. It's just that it was a whole lot actually going on.
Yeah.
I'm too fat, so I don't see the light. I have to see it over there.
Watch it reflect off of me.
Yeah, just stare at him, man. It works like that. Yeah. So yeah, go see Jurassic Park if you want to be disappointed. We also, the movie of the week last week was Without Remorse.
Oh, real quick. So Rob didn't get a seat with us.
I had to go sit
So-
by
This
myself.
motherfucker was like, I can't get a seat with you guys, even though there's like 5 seats next to us.
There was a guy that was like probably had been like a couple rows behind us, and he went and sat in front of us. I don't know. That guy must have really enjoyed the concession stand because he kept going back.
That
and
motherfucker
forth
was
with more.
on Tinder, like, or on Grindr. I don't know. He was like swiping fucking right.
The whole
Through the movie?
Yeah, I was looking at
That lets you know how entertaining the
one
movie
after
was.
another, like this. Like I was just like this, and he kept going to concession stand over and over and over.
He'd always come back with a full bucket of popcorn
and a drink.
and a
I was like,
drink.
dude, his bladder must be full.
Fuck. But no, with Rob sitting in the middle, because every time I'm coming to the movie theater, that's how I find out where they're at. They're like, "We're here! We're here!" He goes and waves at me.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, Bass tells me, he's like, "Oh, he's sitting over the middle because he said he couldn't get a seat with us." And all of a sudden, I turn and I look. Hey, Chuck!
Well, that was better before you got there, because like I said, Bish was texting me, and I looked at him like, I'm over here, Bish. You didn't buy me a ticket, so I have to sit all by myself with these other people. And you could hear the people behind me like laughing.
Yeah, and so
he's like, you can come sit over here. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
So
Gotta be friends.
I tell Bash, I'm like, hey, like he's probably over there just totally like just talking the ear off these people, just talking with them, making friends. And sure enough, I look over, chatting it up. Right after he just said hi, he's chatting full on conversation. But he had said that like the person next to him eventually was like got all weird.
No, the lady that was sitting next to me, you could tell like after a while, she's like, you're kind of weird. And I don't
Shut
know
the
you.
fuck
Like,
up.
Or like you're not letting her pay attention to you.
No, this was all before the movie started. I shut the fuck up during the movie.
Yeah,
I did like that she just started breaking out like Tupperware things of food and was just fucking eating in the theater. Then I'm like, I really want to be like, you should share that with the rest of us.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
An experienced moviegoer.
No, that's illegal.
Get caught.
But yeah, that was just funny.
You're in trouble until you get caught.
All right.
But anyways, but the best part about the movie was sitting in the theater bullshitting with the people around me.
That was the best part.
So we were supposed to do Without Remorse. Me and Chunk already did our review of it. I think I gave it a 4 or 3.5.
I think we were forced.
Yeah.
We're both
So
forced.
you watched it. What'd you give it?
I'd give it a 3.
Same 3.
3? You got to shit on Michael B. Jordan. Eli's about to get this bitch 4 watch.
Actually,
He's got
yeah.
a whole. He's got a
Yeah,
whole thing.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
gave it a 4.
I
bro.
knew it. I knew it. Eli was so tired.
Yeah, I like this film, dude. It was dope.
Oh, it could have been so much better.
Okay, what do you think could have been better?
Take your shirt off. Is that what it was? Exactly.
No, I like the beginning. Like
Yeah.
you know, I mean, are we talking about like the actual?
Yeah.
You can spoil the fuck out
We
of
can
this.
spoil-
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
it
So
would've
the
came out.
beginning, like you
Don't
think.
worry, Eli's about to throw the synopsis out there.
Sure did.
When his pregnant wife, whatever, gets killed, obviously you see like the agony and the pain and the revenge he wants, but the way it led up to it, I was disappointed. Like it was missing something. I didn't.
You don't feel that he was acting enough? Like,
No.
Really?
Yeah, and I like him as an actor. Are you kidding me? He's amazing.
No, I think
Is
he's
he amazing or do you think he's hot? There's a difference
Both.
there.
I think.
Probably just he's hot.
No.
I think he's a good actor too. I'm not disparaging his acting ability in this movie. It just I don't know, something about it just it didn't hit right. It just was kind of predictable. Like once they introduced the Guy Pearce character, it was like clear, like he's clearly the bad guy,
Yeah, that was
not the
so
guy that you're
predictable.
implying that it's going to be. It's clearly him. And then just there was too much. For me in this movie, there was too many things that kind of led up that made you think like, oh shit, like the end scene when they're in Moscow and he's like, you guys go, I'll clear the way, I got this for you. I don't know why he sounds like Keanu Reeves, but he does sound like Keanu Reeves. He's like, I got this for you guys.
Come on, Rufus!
Yeah, move it, Morbius. And then he's able to escape, and then like when he escaped, like even when he was about to die, like he's like.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm like, there's like 30 minutes left. Like I know he's not gonna die, and then like it just kind of kept going, and like I don't know, man. I think there was more potential for this movie.
Yeah, that's
It just didn't hit that mark where I'm like, fuck, this movie's rad.
For me, it sucked because a close friend of mine, that same kind of not that situation, but he talks about things like that happening to where like you have your fall guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like they could be the best soldier, whatever it is, but that's who their fall guy's gonna be. And so like that whole thing, that's where it kind of hit me a little more because it's like, oh, that like they're making a movie of this. Like this shit's legit. Like
Well, that part, yeah, but once they go into like the
And
plane,
well-
once they're on the plane, I mean everything was really predictable, especially
well,
from
the
the plane on.
the guy that they're going after in it was Russia, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, we're meant to be here and we're meant to die. That's how it's set up.
Yeah.
The government set us up like this, so all we have to do is die, and then everything kind of gets taken care of.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Go ahead, Eli.
No, I think y'all summed it up pretty well.
I'm waiting for your synopsis. You're like, because you're gonna say.
You want me to pull up the Wikipedia
Okay.
real quick?
You're gonna
Yeah.
say when the movie is made. And
Yeah.
Just do it.
Do your thing.
Do my thing. All right. So the movie was released on April 30th, 2021.
Oh my god, that was a couple days
Oh
before
my
her
gosh.
birthday.
COVID.
Yeah, it was in during COVID. Actually, there's no budget like that was announced. It was anywhere between
It's all
60 to
free.
65
They made it
million.
for free.
It was on
Turn in that recycle.
right. It was on Amazon, so that's where everybody was able to watch it. You have Michael B. Jordan who plays John Clark, Lauren London who plays Pam Kelly. What is it? Jodie Turner Smith who plays Karen Greer, and then I'm butchering his name. Yolette Thomas who plays Donna, and then Jamie Bell who plays Robert Witter. So that's what you're talking about. Guy Pearce who plays the secretary Clay.
This was also Lauren London's first film since
Nipsey.
since Nipsey. Yeah.
Right. See,
And
there
it
you
was
go.
it was a really short snippet of her being in there because she got killed right away. But
Oh, was she the wife?
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
alive.
And that was her first one in since years. That was cool.
And then my little synopsis here, that the plot. John Clark, played by Michael B. Jordan, seeks revenge for the murder of his pregnant wife. John is the elite Navy SEAL that uncovers a covert plot that threatens to engulf the USA and Russia in all-out war.
So basically, it could have been The Punisher if this would have been a good movie.
Even the first Punisher was.
Well, we're talking about the Dolph Lundgren one.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't badmouth fucking Dolph, man.
Those are fighting words right there.
I know, he got really aggressive all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He is a scientist in real life.
It's true. He is a rocket scientist.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Insanely smart.
Word?
Yeah.
okay.
It's like talking about the Rock.
I don't even want to say anything.
No, no, no.
Yeah, next
You do not
next
badmouth
president.
The Rock. You do not,
Next president?
The next president. You do not badmouth The Rock on this podcast. The Rock is has his own chair behind me. Literally.
Well,
It's my plush buddy. Don't talk shit about my plush buddy.
all I'm hearing is there's gonna be some shit talked about the Rock at some point.
Yeah, it's about that.
Oh, now that I know.
Right?
So
Yeah,
then,
dude, you're gonna mute.
So yeah, remember I think the drip told me it was like a 3.5 report. He's not here. So.
Oh, to answer your budget question, it hasn't been reported, but it's like reported around 60 to 65 million to make it.
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so we got a 3. You gave it a 3?
I got what?
You gave it a 3?
I give it a 3. That's okay. You know.
Chuck, you gave it a what? I gave it a
I think it was 3.5 or 4, something like that.
So around like
I enjoyed it.
averaging out like a 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
I mean, yeah, if you got nothing to do and you like those kind of military action
And
films.
it's Tom Clancy.
Yeah,
so-
it's not bad. It's not like you're gonna be like, this is fucking horrible, but like, just some parts I thought were kind of predictable and like, you
So
know.
what's your movie? Next week?
So we were talking about this a little before. I had mentioned, I've mentioned it many times, a foreign film called Brotherhood of the Wolf. It's a French film. So since we have the DVD player here in the studio, I will bring my DVD next week and we will watch it together on Monday and then we can talk about it Tuesday.
Cool.
Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Sweet.
There you go.
So yeah, that's gonna be our movie of the week for the second time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll actually watch it this time.
I actually watched it this time.
So this week we were supposed to do it last week, but I was sick. That was on a day. So we have guests in studio today, and I'm gonna let John and Rob take it from here. Go ahead.
Well, yes, we have some guests. A little round of applause, everybody, please, real quick.
Round of applause. Yay!
Okay.
Apparently we're on a budget.
So we have.
Too late.
Yeah.
I do have a button.
Oh, really? We
Yeah,
just didn't.
yeah.
Oh.
You should have
Well, that
gotten it
sounded more
ready.
Or you
legit.
can use it right now.
No, it's already.
So there is Jessica
The kids
You're
love it.
too lit in the house.
and Jenny,
Hello, everybody.
and they have their own podcast. What I'm actually going to do is subvert this, and I'm going to let you guys tell us about your podcast, what you want the our audience to know, and introduce yourselves, and what makes you great.
Yeah. Well, we're Medias Lokas Podcast. It's hosted by me, J2 Lit, and Jenny. Basically, we just talk about anything, our craziness, cracking jokes, and our mediocre advice, right?
Yeah, it's basically revolved around drinking, you know? All the smart decisions that drinking makes you do.
Super smart.
Seems safe.
Well, I'm glad you guys brought some beers in with you tonight, then.
And tequila.
What?
Oh,
That's
there
my
you go.
thing.
So where can people find you guys at?
Medias Lokas Podcast. Locas with a K.
Yeah,
On-
where?
Where?
Oh,
What is it on?
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, on the streets.
On the
It's funny,
street.
I did hear some
There you
people
go.
talking about you on the streets.
Exactly. All good things, though.
Mm.
So does anybody have any news that they want to talk about right now at all?
Ooh, what's her face got taken out of Aquaman 2 completely.
Amber Heard, yeah.
Amber
she's-
Heard.
Is it official?
Keller.
She is out.
It is
100%.
official.
So
Yep.
excited.
It's
They're removing her and replacing her, so there'll be some reshoots for that.
She was horrible.
It's gonna be Emily Clark Watch. I can
You
guarantee.
think so?
Well, because of the chemistry. Because of the chemistry.
If I'm not mistaken, what happened in court was they both basically were found guilty, but Johnny Depp has to pay her what, $2 million, and I think
No,
I
it just
I'm pretty sure-
cancels out.
I'm pretty sure he's just gonna
Cancels
take the $2 million out of the 13 she owed him.
exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't, but they had
got
dropped
10.
part of it. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
10. It was supposed to be 5
But he's
for
only getting
damages,
like a
but they dropped it
150.
because the state law dropped it like 300,000.
Yeah, so
Johnny
she
Depp
says
doesn't
that
need
she
another
can't
$10 million.
It's like,
says
well,
that she
bitch,
can't
I
pay.
still got fucking.
Dude,
money.
that thing you guys sent me for what she said during the interview.
Bro,
Wait, which one? What part? Everything she said was.
No, so
ridiculous.
it's her interview after where they're sitting there talking to her. and
Oh,
she's
she
just
was still trying to
she's
get
like,
as
"That was the
much."
best performance ever. Someone said about you, and she's like, "Well, people, it wasn't a better performance than Johnny Depp making people believe that he has scissors for hands." I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Oh, I didn't see that.
Like-
Wow.
That was her actual response to a question.
yeah.
Well, it
She's
doesn't
lost
matter.
her
shit.
It doesn't matter. I bet you still made more money in that
Close.
movie.
Aquaman's gonna the sequel's gonna make more money than the first one just on the premise of.
Boy, she wasn't even gonna be in a whole lot of it anyway.
But-
She was already cut down from.
Well,
from
even
40 minutes down
before,
to like,
yeah, I was gonna say even before the full cut down to the 10 minutes, she wasn't gonna be much in it because
Yeah.
she's supposed to be like off pregnant
So
with
I'm
the
hoping
kid.
that whoever they replace her with will have more time and makes it that much.
No, they're gonna give her more
Game-
time.
Game
What
of-
you're gonna do is essentially have her there, and you're gonna probably
Like a
see pictures
background?
of her. Yeah,
Background
see pictures of her.
character.
It's probably gonna be someone else with actual red hair. Because her wig
I don't
was
care. I'm
fucking
excited
horrible.
for it.
Her
I
wig
did
was
not like
bad.
her there.
That was a bad wig.
She looked. It just didn't go. She
Like-
didn't fit.
I ain't got hair, and I could get a better wig than that. This is better.
Wait, where do you get these wigs? I want to know.
Man, go that way. Just go that way. You find a
We're
wig,
in
just go to
LA.
Wig Star and just fucking up.
As I say, I know where to buy toupees.
You got clear hair. I told you you got clear
I've
hair.
never seen you without a hat.
That's because I'm bald and you never see me without a girdle on
Oh,
either.
shit. Anything else before
Disney actually wants to extend a contract to Johnny Depp. They want.
No, fuck that.
They're-
He's not gonna take it. There's no way.
He said he's not going to take it, but they're offering him $300 million.
That's nice.
But that's what they asked him in court. In court. They said if Disney came to you and offered you $300 million.
Oh, don't forget his
Hey.
fucking 100 alpaca.
Hey, there
Don't
you
forget
go.
them.
And
Hey.
he said no, he
Yeah, he's
would
not
not.
gonna take it. He already said he's not gonna.
Because they wanted him to do like a TV series, a movie,
Well, they
and
fucked
something
up.
else.
They fucked up.
It's all good. Deshaun Watson, we talked about it last week.
What? Has anything come from it yet?
Another girl has come out and said things.
So is that like 80 now?
Is this sports talk?
Yeah.
25. They went from 23 girls that he sexually assaulted.
Yeah, but
I
there
mean-
was also like a rumor of like
I don't get it.
upwards of like 60.
I don't get it. If you got $30 million, why are you going to a
He
massage
had-
place and
he
tell
had-
the girl to go there?
But he had
Like,
he had nothing to do.
Yeah, so what he would do is he'd go get a massage, right? Because he's a football player.
Okay.
And at the end of it, he'd want them either to give him head or do something else. And they would say no, and he'd force them to do it.
Did he ask-
shit.
Did he ask them
So-
to make the banana
so-
cry?
Yeah, he did.
So another part of it was they talked about how like he paid the massage parlor the owner to pretty much like bring these girls through. So he's pretty much like running like a brothel just for Deshaun Watson.
Paid him to be a cover for it.
So yeah, yeah.
If someone gave you $1 million, would you do it?
No.
Man, I'd do it. Man, you crazy.
Tax free.
Woo! Pull down your pants right now. I'll close my eyes. Don't do it in my eyes.
Just think of
Cup the balls and stroke the shaft. Fuck it. I got this.
Give him $1 million.
There you go.
Oh my god, no. I would not.
I have no scruples when it comes to that.
obviously.
That's rude. Anything else? No.
Oh, they're rocking the tequila already. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
They didn't come to fuck around.
They did it. They came
Yeah,
to work.
it didn't
All
look like
of them
it.
like sissies.
You guys want a shot?
Well, then let me hit
We
the
have some
let me hit
cups.
the mid then.
Hey, hey.
Do you guys want a shot? Yeah?
Do you want a shot?
She wants a shot.
Yeah? Hold on.
Do you want a shot?
I think.
Shot?
Shot. Shot? Okay. So just 3 plus us 2.
4.
So you guys know I'm the only one at this table that doesn't drink.
Who?
Your liver is like.
No.
No, it's still pretty
No,
fat.
I've seen what he eats. No,
It's still pretty
no,
fat.
no.
Bitch, you eat the same thing I eat.
Mine don't look very good either.
You're not drinking to it. You're not drinking to it too, though.
Not that much.
He creates his own.
Nah, you had like, what, you have one beer when we took
Yeah.
over? Yeah, like one beer. The only reason I shot is we ran into fucking Joe Lima and he
Yeah.
fucking gave us a
Two
shot.
beers and a shot.
Have you tried it at least?
Yeah, by force.
Yeah.
By
What was
force.
it like what earlier this year?
Yeah, it was aged whiskey. It was like,
Yeah.
So
What
you
was
just
it?
don't
It was
like
the
it.
old fashioned.
Yeah, no, I tried it because it was my wife's birthday.
You just don't want
So when we
And
used to work together, we worked at Vaughn. So like the alcohol would drop and like obviously shatter. He would end up taking off. He's like, I'm feeling nauseous.
Really?
Yeah.
See, here's where you're fucking up. Like, I can get you into alcohol. We just gotta start. We gotta start at the beginning. No.
Like,
It's
you
just,
should keep on going away from
No,
this
no,
part.
no.
I can get you into alcohol.
I get you. It's
Come here.
safely
Well, no,
get
I
you
give you
there.
some fruity
you
drinks
can't
first.
you can't start with like aged whiskey. Like
No,
that's a good
no,
recommendation.
no, no,
No,
no,
you gotta
no,
start with
no, no,
get
no,
yourself
no,
some
no, no,
Strawberry Hill, some Boone's
no, no.
Farm,
Whiskey
Strawberry Hill.
isn't
Boone's
acquired.
Farm?
The
Oh,
only
Tony Top
the
Shell,
only
Boone's
reason-
Farm.
The only reason I took that drink is because it came with bacon. That's the only reason.
Candy bacon. You should just add some candy. Just get a cup full of
Listen.
candy bacon.
How about lime? Tequila and lime. Tequila and
As-
pineapple.
No, the hardest I go
So
right
you don't
now
like
is Mountain
fruit.
Dew. The hardest I go is
So whatever
Mountain
you can mix with Mountain Dew.
The only tequila
So
that he
Mountain
has
Dew
is
the
the
best
rocks.
drink ever.
So
The rocks
your
tequila's
drink
really good, actually.
your drink is the same drink that like some 20-year-old girl that I dated when I was 20 was into. Malibu. Malibu fucking
Yeah,
coconut.
Malibu, and
I have the
Pineapple
rocks
juice?
tequilas.
no,
I
the
have
orange
both of
one,
them.
I
cactus
just-
cooler.
The one who doesn't drink.
The
has
drink.
I have the
Yeah.
rocks,
No,
everything.
no,
Oh,
soda.
man.
Mix it soda.
Look at my fucking laptop. Look, it has a rock
Well,
thing on it.
let's cheers to the rocks tequila then.
Go for it.
No.
Yeah, let's cheers to the Rocks Tequila with
Oh,
Don
wait,
Julio.
no. No, telling him to bring it
I'm
down.
not gonna go there and open my fucking tequila.
That you're not gonna drink?
Your
Don't sit there.
$25 bottle of tequila.
It's dirty.
30.
Ah, there you go.
That was what, right when it came out?
Well, and then there's a $40 one that's a little bit bigger. That's the one I buy. It tastes really
I buy it wholesale.
Oh, you can walk home.
So it's like
You buy it
13
wholesale?
bucks.
good. You said how may I grab my attention? Wholesale war.
but buy it for the bar.
Oh.
Ah, see.
All right,
Best
well,
friend.
let us cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
So
Salud.
Medias
Nostromo.
Lokas Podcast.
Okay,
Time.
Bros.
Hey, it matches my nail polish.
Oh, there you go.
Matches my liver. It's kind of yellow.
don't spit. Don't spit.
You make me laugh.
There you go.
I don't mind. You can
That
spit.
sounds horrible. Don't spit.
How does that sound horrible?
I don't mind. You can spit. He said.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? Like my
Take it
what
away.
I want to
Keep those
accomplish
spit
is
taken
done. You can spit from that point on.
That's a good
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's a great segment.
All right, so today, with two podcasters joining, we are going to talk about relationships and all that kind of shit. Make it super easy and super easy question. When you go on a date,
It's never easy with you, but okay. Go
it's
ahead.
super easy.
Starts
It's
easy.
a flow. It's a flow.
Okay.
Who pays on the first date?
I am an equal person, so it doesn't
Thank
mind.
you.
I don't mind either or.
Okay.
Sharing the bill. If you want to pay this one, if we don't make it to the second one, well, you just paid, so it's fine.
So how would you feel if the bill came and like you have no discussion prior to this? Bill comes and he's like, "We're splitting this, right?"
I'd be fine with that. I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Does that change your opinion about the?
Or about going on a second date?
No, I don't, because then what matters to me is like personality. Did you get a good vibe?
Well, for me, that would be part of the personality.
Yeah, I know.
How's
The way
paying
they
for the
say
check
it-
part of
no,
personality?
Yeah.
That's like, can my
The way they
bank
say it.
account handle
No,
that?
the way they say
Yeah.
it, if they come off like really strong, like, so we're gonna split this, right? Like, you know,
Have-
with
has
attitude,
everybody-
then I'll be like,
true.
Yeah.
Has everybody seen that video where the dude's like, "Are we having sex tonight?"
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
like, no, I don't feel good.
I just
Split.
saw that one.
Yeah.
and then the other one where it's like he's at dinner with her and her friend, and I think he says the same thing, and then he just pays for his food. Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. He just takes off. He's outside waiting for the Uber, and then she texts him, and then she texts him later on like, "Oh, you owe me $200," because she had to pay for. He made her pay for her own food because her and her friend just kept ordering shit.
I think it depends on how you meet people too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
like-
if you're on an app, I feel like that's a little bit like.
Like, you better bring your bank account,
yeah,
motherfucker.
like, you don't know anything about this person.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even know if you're gonna
And
make it home tonight.
Yeah,
right?
your first date, you have to have like cash. You have to. There's a lot of shit on the first date.
Prepared.
No, your friend needs to know where you are, at least have a
Yeah.
location.
Oh, that's a true thing.
That is.
I've been working in bars, and like I remember I was working once, and this lady came and sat by herself, you know, at the bar. So I was kind of bullshitting with her. I was like, so you know, eventually like, what you doing here? Like, and she's like, oh, one of my friends is meeting a Tinder date for the first time, so I'm here just, you know, as
Hanging
the
out
backup
with the eye.
Awesome.
protection.
That's how it should be.
Which
Yeah.
no, I thought that was a good move, you know. And then I got to watch that Tinder date just crumble in front of me.
Oh,
Wow.
I hate to say it, filled me with such joy.
See, I have my ex-husband. He has my location.
What?
Oh.
What?
Your ex-husband?
Yeah, my ex-husband. And I'll tell
Why?
him.
That's the
Oh,
same face we give.
No,
Why?
I told him-
Why?
No, we get along really well.
What?
I told him like, okay, I have a date today. You have my location, so if anything, and yeah, that's usually how it goes when I go on a date.
You do a podcast like 5 dudes, you can tell. Like, I'm just saying. You tell your ex-husband.
I tell him, what do you mean?
Well, like, you guys get along that way, right? Like,
Yeah,
you guys are
we're-
super close. Like,
Yeah, because we have 8-year-old twins. They're 8 tomorrow, and
Oh,
we were.
happy
I'm refraining from bringing up
I
our
know-
other
I know you are.
conversation.
I know you
No,
are.
Because I
okay,
feel
I
like this is a
No, I know.
bad contrary
I will-
to what you said
I
earlier.
will accept
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I will accept that what we have.
So
is
everybody
rare.
out there, listen to this, and
Okay.
then compare it to the other one.
Okay,
Right.
I will accept that this is rare. Now the difference is we dated for 8 years.
I was gonna ask how long.
And then we were married for 4.5 years.
13 years.
So 13 years together altogether, right?
Go.
And you know, he was always
Yeah,
my
that's
best friend.
something.
Great. We had twins, and so they are.
You're the one that heard it.
They're special
Okay.
needs. So everything leading up to getting like the diagnosis was really hard on a couple. That's something maybe we can cover in one of the
heck
episodes.
yeah, I'm sure.
So that's really what led to just drifting apart, like not seeing him as my person.
Uh-huh.
I still love him, he's my best friend. I just
Yeah.
don't have that kind of love. You know, he knows like that kind of chemistry, sexual, it's like husband.
Was
is
it
no
mutual?
longer there. No, it was mainly, well, no, it was not mutual. It was me.
Wait, so this must be hard on him then.
It was in the beginning, it was. He has a girl, well, no, she broke up with him. But he's fine now. He's been dating. He had a girlfriend for almost a year. They broke up recently. And yeah, so he's the one I tell when I go on dates. I actually had a relationship for a year, and he helped me through.
Wait, why did it all go south?
I know.
Hey,
No.
Hey,
We did a little podcast before you guys got here, and
But
this is
there's-
the complete opposite.
Yes.
So hold on.
Okay, no. Before you get there, no, let me finish.
Stop it.
So it's
Stop.
easy. It's
I
easy.
already know where this is going.
Let me just ask a question.
There's,
Okay.
there's
Here's
a
the
lot
question.
of
There it goes.
contrast.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
This is completely
So
different.
let's say that you are dating somebody.
That's not the same thing.
No.
Children.
I haven't even asked the
get what you're saying,
question.
But for
I was
me,
married and had children.
they're on the
Yeah,
other
but
podcast.
you don't know.
I'm
you
on our
know where you're at.
podcast from 2 weeks ago when I asked you a question. Would a guy be okay with you having such a close relationship? There's a difference between having a close relationship because you have kids together.
Yeah.
Because I have kids with somebody else who's fucking horrible.
Right.
But yeah, she fucking sucks.
Who made
Ask him.
Oh, you made it. I'm like, who made that sound?
No, that's my point. It's just like I
Oh,
said
she's
before.
terrible.
Yeah.
She's god awful.
Yeah. So if
What
a
makes her
dude,
terrible?
I did
huh? What
start.
makes her terrible?
Yeah.
She's a piece of shit.
There you go.
Okay.
Why?
Okay,
I did
okay,
start,
you
but
have-
this
you
is
have-
rare.
No, hold
No,
on.
no. We're not
Okay.
talking about. We're not talking about
No.
the rareness of being cool with your ex.
Okay.
I'm talking about the second part, which has to do with another dude.
With someone, no, yeah, whoever I'm dating.
Yeah, whoever I'm dating is not gonna be cool with that. I don't care what kind of dude he is. how
Yeah.
awesome you think
No,
he is.
and it's true. It has happened. The guys I've been dating, like I don't tell them on the first date, but
After a while, it's gonna happen.
After you drop them or what?
My
You're gonna be with
ex-husband is
So
like-
you're hiding it.
As long as that
I am
goes,
not
as long as that
afraid.
goes, you're gonna be living with cats. And you're cool with that. You said
I'm
before.
allergic to cats.
You know what I mean.
I have a dog.
I thought she had cats.
Right? No, I get where you're going, but I'm going from what she said because of the kid part and her. I know where you're going.
It's
Because of the
not.
last
No, I know,
conversation.
but it's not the same thing. We were together for a long time. He is my best friend. Our kids. The reason it didn't work out, it has to do with, having twins. First of all, as a first-time parent, you have twins, and then having to go through the diagnosis of both of them being special needs by yourself. So that is different from like, we just fucking hate each other and we can't stand each other. No, it's not that.
Co-parenting.
Yeah, and we're great at co-parenting, and anyone I date after the second or third date, I'll let them know, like, we have a really good friendship.
But
I
that's
see what you're saying.
now
No,
you're
I see what you're
comparing.
saying.
Now
So,
when
yeah.
you say that, it sounds
Yeah.
like you're comparing him that he has to move to a certain standard
Who does?
that he doesn't
The guy
have
you're
a
with.
chance.
That he has to move to a certain standard. How?
Yeah, because you're holding the kid's dad up here,
No,
and they have no chance of getting there. That's how it sounds.
All
Yes
I'm
or no?
All I'm saying is, just so you know,
I didn't necessarily hear that.
No.
That's how I felt with it.
I'm talking. Hold on. No, it's from a dude.
Thank you. I like you guys being here, by the way.
No. So what I mean is, like, you know how you react when your guy does something or has done something.
Yeah.
You react almost the same way a girl would.
Yeah.
If a guy says he's going out with his homegirl or going out with her, and you knew
I'd
that
be
they
like,
used to
bitch,
date,
I'm going too.
they used to
Exactly.
date, they used to do other
Exactly.
stuff, right? But for a dude, when you say, "Oh, my ex-husband and me, we have a good relationship because we co-parent," right there, the dude's fucking mind goes into,
Right.
"Well, are they gonna fuck each other?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
usually-
exactly what
and
I was
That's
going
what
to say,
I'll
because I understand your point of view, but at the same time, coming into it and seeing an outside perspective, like as a guy, like you don't know how that guy's going to be. You don't know if he's like secure about
He's
himself
like,
or not.
absolutely.
When he's like, oh my
And-
god.
yeah,
like,
exactly. Exactly. And I'm
like,
fully
they get along
aware.
too good, like something's up.
And usually
like,
the first thing I'll say is like, and whether they believe me or not, I do have like a, clear statement saying like we don't have sex, we don't have that sexual chemistry, we haven't been
But
together
to
since.
you.
Yeah,
Well, I
to
mean,
you.
it's been over
To
4
you,
It
years.
doesn't matter. It could be fucking 30 years.
and a guy will
Dude,
say like, why
fuck
can't
this
you be
fucking
that
hole right
close
here.
with a
I'm
girlfriend
not
versus
fucking
your ex-husband?
Okay.
That's what they might say.
So
Yeah.
my question was going to be,
Oh my
what the
God.
question I
I
asked
am
earlier.
surprised he held back this long.
Look.
Oh no, I'll give you your chance to
he's
speak.
wait. He'll sit there and wait.
Oh yeah.
Hey, no, wait.
Yeah.
Before you even start, this is not gang up on Erica thing. It's just like you say something and then like when we say shit.
Now you guys will hear that this is completely different. It doesn't compare to what we were talking about earlier. But
No, I'm telling you from us saying stuff to you. I don't want you to feel like it's an attack.
Oh, no,
on you.
no,
It's just
I
like if you-
enjoy it. Go
but
ahead.
If you say something, then
do it.
you know,
She said, "Say
it's
it."
wild.
B.
Do it.
It's
So
wild.
here is my
Rob's
question.
listening too, so go ahead.
Here is my question.
Trying to get hype man over here.
Let's say
You
you
get all hype right good.
Let's go.
let's say you're dating somebody,
Okay,
right?
okay.
And then one of your exes from a few relationships back that you didn't have a horrible ending with. You just decided that like you guys weren't good
Is
together.
it mutual?
You mostly mutually said like, look, I care about you. I think you're a rad person, but I don't think this is gonna work between
Because
us.
you're like physical attraction.
For whatever reason that you want to give, it just both parties decided that they wanted to step away from the relationship
Okay.
because it wasn't going to work, right?
Okay.
But they hit you up, they hit you up, they send you up messages, and they're like, hey, I was just thinking about you the other day. I'm in town. I'd love to catch up with you and go have lunch. Okay?
Oh,
Lunch, not dinner, not drinks,
what
lunch.
is that?
Lunch.
entree?
Entree can be wherever you want. But my question
No,
is,
it's
like,
about that dessert.
is that inappropriate, though?
If you're in a relationship.
You're in a relationship. One of your exes from like a couple relationships that you're not interested in just hit you up and says, I'm in town. I was just thinking about you. I'd love to meet up with you, have some lunch, and catch up.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
Because it's not a rare situation for me, I would not be okay with it.
Thank you.
You would not be okay if the man that you're seeing got hit up by his ex.
Yeah, I would not be okay.
No.
He
See,
needs
that's
to
the
let
thing.
me know.
He's
He needs to let me know.
He's twisting it.
And
Okay,
then
no,
we
I'm
can figure
not
out.
twisting it.
Not
That's a
twisting it.
straightforward question.
Not twisting it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not.
Hold on.
She's so quick.
She just brought up a point though. So let's say the man,
Hey,
he
what
goes
is
to you and
hurting
tells
right
you,
now?
hey, one of my exes that I haven't seen for a few years that I got along with great, like hit me up and wanted to go for lunch. Are you okay with that?
I would ask why you want to go to lunch with her. Like, what is...
Thank you!
Catch up.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
no problem.
can still hear me, right?
I can answer them.
Based on his answer, then I would say, like,
I'm gonna share a microphone with
answer.
her.
And it was just like,
What
look,
is the answer?
we dated when I was like 25. She knows my mom. She knows my sister. She knows my family.
even work?
They just wants to catch up, you know, and just see where everybody's at. I know her family too. I know her brothers. Just catch up, see where
I'd
everybody's
be
at.
like, can I
Still
join?
no.
Okay, no problem. No.
There you go.
But like, if I was like, sure, you're more than welcome to come along.
Okay.
Does that alleviate some of maybe the questions you may have, or make you feel better about it?
Yeah, if I join, yeah.
Go ahead, Erica. You want to say?
I'm muted
so
right
much.
now. I don't
You're
get
muted. We can hear
They can't hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
There
can.
you go.
Oh, I can't hear me.
Oh, well, I'm gonna tell you.
That's the
It's because you
earphones.
pulled
in.
out your earphone.
No, I didn't. How?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Well, now I can hear you.
So I
Yeah,
guess.
I
so-
Okay.
So just because you can't hear doesn't mean you pulled out your.
But she did say it was a rare situation, so I mean, whatever we think is based off our previous experiences or like
No,
maybe
so
from our friends.
I told
sure.
them that this is not something. My ex-husband and my relationship with him, because of my kids and
Yeah.
everything, is different.
Yeah.
If whoever I'm dating, my partner,
Yeah.
that is different. If that partner
Yeah.
is telling me, hey, my ex-girlfriend hit me up, you know, there's nothing there. We're just friends. She wants to hang out. I
You would
would.
be okay.
If they wanted to go hang out by themselves, I would have a problem with it. Like,
Yeah.
why? What's the
Yeah.
point? Why put yourself in that situation that can lead to
Exactly.
problems in your relationship?
So let me ask you this then. Minus the, and I'm not trying to pick on you. Just it sounds a little hypocritical to me. So if we extract the family, the kids you guys have,
Uh-huh.
what other reasons do you have to talk to your ex?
If we extract the
Yeah, if we're just
You did-
it's
you
only
didn't have
marriage.
kids.
Dating,
Because-
no
because-
kids, married.
Because hold on,
No
because
kids.
my parents were divorced. My parents were divorced like by the time I was 4. My dad was always around. I always had 2 parents, but my parents didn't hang out. They didn't like each other. They didn't do things. They did things for the fucking kids because they both cared about the kids. They didn't talk afterwards. I mean, maybe once in a while my mom would need something like something repaired on the house. She'd hit up my dad, who was a repairman. Hey, can you come by and look at the sink for me? Sure. But like they didn't like talk regularly. They didn't hang out.
Well, yeah, that's why I said it was rare, because he's part of the family whether him and I are together or not. We were together for
So
so
was
long.
my father.
At this point, it's we're going 18 years of being in each other's lives. Like it wasn't a horrible breakup. It was a breakup that had to do with, you know, like our kids.
Oh, okay, so if you guys, if there were no kids involved,
Uh-huh.
and you got with somebody else,
Uh-huh.
and you were with.
If
your
there were
ex-
no kids involved, then my partner
Mhm.
said that, you know, he didn't feel comfortable with me hanging out with my ex, then I would respect that.
But would you do it? There's a difference between respecting something and just fuck with it.
So who would you cut out?
Listen, who would you cut out?
Your new partner or the ex?
My
Ooh.
You
got some
Oh, okay. All right.
That long pause.
I didn't give her a
Give her
chance.
some
I'm
time.
just sitting here.
trying
I'm
to
just sitting
process.
here.
There's that long pause, bro.
I'm sitting here.
Dead
Dead
air.
air. That's all it is.
It's
It's
still
dead
dead
air. I don't like dead air. So we have dead air, and then we have to talk. So
Okay.
it's not just, you know.
I would literally just say dead air, like when I was
Yeah.
thinking about something, just so that something was
I
being
was trying
said.
to process the question.
Got you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What was the question?
The question was, if your new man did not like you talking to your ex, you said, okay, well then I would, stop. But who are you getting rid of, the new man or the ex?
If you didn't have kids.
Yeah.
If you didn't have
if I
kids.
didn't
So
have
18
kids,
years of him,
Uh-huh.
or maybe a future with this guy.
The future with the guy if I didn't have kids.
So an 18-year relationship, a friendship, the bond that you created, it's thrown away?
No,
for
it's
some
not
dude?
thrown away,
Some new
but
dick?
I
I knew that was coming.
I
I knew
think-
your dick was
There-
coming.
but
there
see,
is for a
I would
reason.
have
Yeah, that's
yeah,
her
she
for
has-
a reason. Because listen,
yeah, she has
I
every right
dated
to
a
move on.
dude that was with this girl for like 12 years. So you
Yeah.
moved on and you moved on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so if you were friends with somebody, you guys dated, but you guys saw that you guys weren't good dating, but you guys stayed friends and continued to be friends and were good friends, you would drop that dude for a guy you think you might have a future with.
I would respect the boundaries.
No, there's no
no,
boundaries.
no, no, being asked,
It's
though.
one or the other.
Dudes are
Listen.
super clean and cut.
Okay, but that's point of view.
There's conditions.
Me respecting the boundaries means I would no longer hang out with
That's
that
not in the
person or
contract.
talk to that person.
Which person?
My ex.
So you would
throw
cut
that
out
away.
But see the word
But
you use.
you said it differently.
No, but
That is
that
throwing
is
away.
that is
How?
throwing away.
You
Because
said it
dudes are
differently this
emotional
time. No.
and sometimes bitches.
No.
When it comes to no, but just, it's true. It's true. How many dudes do you know get in a fight with somebody over some stupid shit? Might have been a girl, might have been something dumb, and they hold that fucking grudge.
No, but you worded it differently.
Exactly.
At first, you said
Thank
if you were
you.
with somebody and then somebody else came along, would you drop your ex? And then this time you said if you were friends with somebody, hooked up or dated for a little while, but then became friends again because it didn't work out.
Thank
Like that's
you.
You're
different.
still, it's 18 years.
No, it's different.
That's
I'm managing on 18 years
Wait,
of friendship
That's
and being
two
with
different
somebody.
scenarios.
But okay, so what is the time frame that it's okay to date somebody, then become their friend, and it's okay, as opposed to dating somebody and being friends with them, right? Like if I dated you and we dated for 3 months, and then it's like, yeah, this ain't working, but we still got along great, and everything's cool, and then I meet a new girl and she's like, I don't want you talking to that bitch. I gotta tell you, sorry, my new girl don't want me talking
I
to
would
you
be
anymore.
understanding.
Well, yeah, because it's like
It makes
it's your
sense.
future.
I've
Yeah,
been
what if
in
you guys
that.
break up in a fucking month?
I've been in that situation where the person stops
Right,
talking
it
to
slid
me
in my
because it's in a
DMs.
relationship.
For me, okay, look, I'm a super loyal person. Doesn't matter what somebody does or something he does something stupid. Chunk can attest to it because he's known me longer than anybody here. And then Eli can attest to it
How
too.
long that matters?
Yeah.
How long? 18 years?
Probably what, about 12 or 13
Thank
now?
you. No, so not 18. None of you know 18.
My best friend I've known for 32
Wait, sorry,
years.
12
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
12 years?
So I mean,
So
There
what
you
about
go.
what
No, so like I've
Even
been
the drip was like 20
through all the slang. I've been through the marriage and the divorce. Like I've been through all of
The
it.
orange
I've
hair.
seen the damage from the divorce. Like
Damage. Oh.
yes,
See,
no,
I guess
sorry,
stab wounds.
damage from the relationship
stab wounds.
that led to the
Literal
divorce.
stab
Ouch,
wounds.
ouch.
Yeah.
Same.
I guess the way I see it is and I mentioned this in the
We did
last
talk
thing we talked
earlier
about, is I got an ex-girlfriend that she knows my sister, she knows my mother, and she knows my family, I know hers, and we dated probably 10 years ago, and I'd say probably every 2 years she hits me up like, hey, we should get together and have lunch. And I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I would have no problem. If I was dating anybody, I would be like, hey, and I would probably refer to her as my friend because she's been my friend longer than she was my girlfriend. If we dated for 2 years, and no. If we dated for 2 years and been friends for 10, how is she still an ex?
He's not even done. Let him finish. Go
No,
ahead.
homie, you still dating
Go
her.
ahead. Let him finish though.
So
Let him
hold on.
finish.
Well,
It gets
okay.
worse. Go
It
ahead.
doesn't get worse. And I would say, hey, my-
little skirt.
okay, so my ex wants to hang out and go to lunch. Now I would definitely invite you if you want to go.
Kidding.
I'd say if you want to go, you're welcome to come, but we're just gonna go for lunch and go catch up. Is that a problem?
But he hasn't told you that that's an ex. He's just said a friend.
I did kind of clarify in this second time,
Yes.
I would ask.
but I mean, like again, my
yeah. So
question
she
goes
said
to
she would
them.
ask. So once she asks and she says, "Is she an ex? Did you have sex with her, or whatever?" And you come clean, and you're like, "Well, yeah, but that was like 20 years ago."
I would be like, no, what the fuck?
Thank
Why?
you. Exactly. Why?
Did you ever have old friends that you haven't seen since high school that you go meet up and have lunch with and catch up?
No.
No
Are you
friends
jealous?
at all.
Thank
Wait, hold on.
you.
No, let's play it
Oh,
first.
friends,
No,
yes.
let's
I
play
see.
it.
I we know.
Hold on, let's
Okay.
play it
I
first.
think we know
Are you
where that's
jealous?
going.
Are you a jealous person at all?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah. Are
there
you a
it
jealous
is.
person?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so your comment, you're not a jealous person,
I'm not
right?
a jealous
So your comment, it's not that it doesn't carry weight, but all it says is it's a little bit more,
It's biased.
It's more biased than anything else.
No.
Because you're speaking from your mind, because you're letting somebody live rent free in your head.
No.
But
So
at the
thinking
same,
someone's gonna
yeah,
fuck around
no.
on you.
But at the same
Okay.
time, I do try to not let that affect my decisions because if my boyfriend were to say now, hey, same scenario you just said,
Girl
I
from
would,
high school that I dated.
yeah,
for,
I would be like,
3 months.
I'm like in full complete trust mode right now, so I'm
Thank
like,
you.
all right,
That's what we were talking
that's
about
fine,
earlier. Trust
you know?
mode. Uh-huh.
like unless you give me a reason, she gives me a reason not to. I feel something bad
So
about it.
you're
You know what I mean?
Would,
Like,
would you ask
so
him?
it just,
No,
it's on a
questions.
scenario.
So I would totally be with that though, because that makes
Wait,
sense.
what
Like,
did you
look,
say?
that's
Just trust issues.
that's kind of what I said earlier, though, right? When we
Yeah.
were talking earlier, I said, look, I'll give you all the trust in the world. I'll give it all to you right off the bat until you give me a reason to question it. So,
Alright.
like, I'm coming with you. Like, you hit me, we're dating, and you're like, yeah, my boyfriend when I was 17 fucking wants to go have lunch.
Nope.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
You sure you're just kind of jealous?
Just why?
Like, damn, it's like you're jaded. Like, you moved on. from
Hey,
that.
real question. Who hurt you?
Yeah,
That's the real
Jesus.
question. Who hurt you?
Not grab recently.
All of them hurt.
All of them.
The one that went through my phone is the one that like gave me trust issues. But still, I'm not.
You shouldn't hold on to old things. But yeah,
That
okay.
was not old.
So how long? We're gonna keep going.
Let's move it on.
Like,
Moving right along.
We'll go for the guys first. What is something a girl can do that will turn you off 100% right away?
When she chews with her mouth open,
Okay. So,
like she looks like a cow.
What if she has a jaw problem? What the fuck?
then that's one for later.
Oh, she better go fucking get a fix before we come
I just
back.
better start eating some soup.
You can go eat somewhere else.
What's
Oh,
something that would right away you're just like, I'm done.
the controlling part of it.
Okay, control.
So yeah, like I don't want that all the time.
Where you at? Where you at?
Especially like they have
What
to
are
be
you
with me.
drinking? What are you
Exactly.
drinking?
It's like no.
Hey, are you home?
And see and like
How's your foot placed?
so it's like I told my girlfriend now. I'm like I was perfectly fine being single before you. I will be perfectly fine being single after you. So it just depends on how you want to play this.
I'm gonna use that.
Don't worry, she'll hear
but
this.
when I
She'll
had-
hear this.
Oh,
when
she'll
I
hear it.
when I had
the shit.
when I said that, it was like an issue.
What is she?
You guys made it.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Okay,
Hold
go
on.
ahead.
Whoa! Whoa! Who hurt you?
No more tequila for some people. No more tequila.
Don't worry, yeah.
Holy shit!
No, because when I said
Alright, hold on.
Like-
We're not done yet. I'm letting everybody get their shit out, and
go
then
ahead,
you can, you
go
know.
ahead. No,
Everything-
was gonna cut me
One at a
off.
time. One at a time.
Rob,
What's a fucking
what's
Turn
something
off.
like right away that'll turn you right off?
Like no thanks.
poop on my pee-pee?
Oh my
I told you
god.
it's
From
gonna-
what stuff?
It's gonna happen.
They
Don't
need to
fucking
do
lie. You
this.
said you liked that earlier.
You like-
I don't like to poop on my pee-pee. I just like to put my pee-pee in the bubble. Honestly, like, okay, so here's one of the things. I'll give you an
like that
example.
watery kind.
I don't want no poop on me at all. Like, preferably, unless we're in the shower. That's a different thing. Different topic.
Rinse right off.
Different topic.
Ew.
Honestly, like, here's the one of the things that, like, I just was like, no. I remember meeting this girl, totally hitting off with her, great, having a fucking great conversation, was totally into her. I was like, yes, let's go out, let's go have some dinner, let's go on a date. And she says, great. I said, what kind of things you into? What kind of food you want to go to? And she's like, well, I like American food. I'm like burgers and hot dogs and shit like that, steaks? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you want to go try something a little different? You want to go Thai food, or maybe go crazy and get Indian food or something? She's like, no, I don't want to eat that weird stuff. For me, that's what killed it. And I told her right off. I was like, never mind. I don't want to do this thing.
Open mind.
And her attitude was like, really? Because I don't want to go eat some weird food? And I said, because you're not willing to open your mind and try something a little different with somebody that you're actually enjoying time with, that lets me know in the future, you're not going to want to do that shit ever. And that's not the kind of person I want to be with. So for me, that killed it.
So in other words,
So be
she
closed-minded. You can't
she
be-
won't want butt stuff.
Yeah.
No butt
So
stuff.
for me-
Gotcha.
Only butt stuff, you know? And then there's no mouth stuff.
So for me, it's a mimic. Somebody where you're sitting there, you're like, oh, I like to go here. Oh,
Oh, I like to go there too.
Oh, you like this?
someone-
I
like
love
this
that too.
You like
Mirroring
this? I
everything.
love this too.
No way, you
There's people that do
too.
that shit all the time, and then when you move away from their like representative of who they actually are, oh no, I didn't like that shit. Oh no, I didn't like this.
Or it
Sometimes
comes
you waste more time for it.
or it comes up in an argument.
Yeah, like that's
So I did what you wanted. I didn't
Yeah.
want to do that.
So
Mhm.
to
Again,
get to
that's
Erica's
like
point,
narcissism.
to get to Erica's point here, there's a
That's not
double
my point.
standard.
No, that's not my point. Go
No,
ahead.
it's a double standard when it has to do with stuff has to do with us and with you. Stuff that we don't like, that we tell you that you shouldn't like hold on for,
Like,
like we do it. Like you just said
This is a
him.
very off balance. By the way, there's like 4 dudes here.
Thank you.
And
Oh,
this is
technically
what-
Eli's not saying shit, so.
oh, he normally does though. He normally does.
It's not done. So
I
I'm
don't.
gonna ask you guys. I'm asking
I'm
you
just
guys
enjoying.
the
I'm
same
enjoying
thing.
the show.
I'm asking you guys the same thing. What is one thing that irritates you about a guy, like right off the bat, like if it's a deal breaker? Eric?
For me, right off the bat is if they get upset and just act like a child and don't talk about it and just like be quiet and
Pout.
annoyed.
Mm.
Yeah, just like zone out.
Like what do you mean?
Like if I don't know, if they get upset and they don't want to tell you they're upset, they're clearly upset and they don't talk about it, or they'll say like the girl version, like I'm fine. You know what I'm talking about? I can't.
Mhm.
If they do that, I'm
Gotcha.
out.
Okay.
Mine is
Damn, she got the whole head nod
Handle
too.
pie.
Woo!
arrogance. Like if you talk about yourself too much, and you're like, I go to the gym 6 times a week. Like, okay, there's a humble way of saying it,
Thank
but if
you.
you're like, I go to the gym 6 days a week.
Who
look
the
at my-
fuck you dating? That's that
Are you like trying to
shit.
get the
He's
date?
sitting there like,
You
yeah, I
trying
go
to-
to the gym a lot.
You
and
trying to
I'm
get?
just like,
Are you trying to date at the gym or what?
No.
My dick is fucking strong.
But there's dudes that are like, oh, the gym is my
Hold
life.
on. I'm not gonna lie, I've used that.
Oh my
I'm just throwing it out there.
What the fuck? You lift 5-pound weights?
They were 2.5 pounders. They were 5ers. They were 2.5 pounds.
Like if they
Get it
tell
right.
you, oh, the gym's my life. Like
Oh my
if you
God.
have a problem with me being at my gym schedule, then I
Yeah,
don't,
not even the
we
gym.
didn't even talk about that.
Just like fucking anything in general, just arrogance. I cannot. We're like,
So where do you draw the line between arrogance and confidence?
Yeah.
Because every girl likes confidence. I've never met a girl that's like, oh, that guy's just too confident.
Or
But there
too-
is
but
too
there's
arrogant.
too cocky and
Well, there's too
yeah.
arrogant.
So I was dating this guy where he was like, oh, look, that girl's looking at me. Or
Oh, that's horrible.
oh my god. I'm
that's
like,
horrible.
is she going? Okay, great. Like, you want to go take a picture with her? Like,
Do you
oh,
want me to go get her
like,
number?
Yeah,
She's like, what?
I'll get it for you. Like,
That's not hot.
Shit,
Hey, you got a better chance. You got a better.
When you said you're like,
Yeah.
I can get her number for you?
Yeah, you got a better chance getting the number if she goes against it.
Exactly.
Bro,
Hey, me and my
that's
boyfriend
a-
want your number.
I said,
Hey, that's a down ass lady. That's a down ass lady. She's like, I'll get that number for you.
You're,
Somebody
you're
give me a-
girlfriend of the year at that point.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you are.
I'm sorry.
You won.
Wait, hold on.
No, that still
Somebody give me a
sounds
pen. I gotta write my number down just
No,
in
hold
case.
on. Hold on. So, what if your girl was like, "Oh, babe, go get my number. Go give that girl the guy my number." Blah 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 blah.
I'm a pretty big guy, so I'd go give him my number and bring it back and then go whoop his ass.
Exactly.
My answer would be like, as long as I get the bud.
Let's go.
I can't.
What's
No
yours?
arrogance.
What's
Yeah.
yours?
Very similar, but basically the way you like treat people. So I'm looking at the way, you know, if you talk down to people, if you're kind of being that
Oh, the
douchey,
waiter
like,
at
you
the
know,
restaurant.
rude,
Yeah,
yeah, like
okay.
you
I
can
see
tell.
asshole
You
waiters.
you
No,
can
that's
tell
true
a
though,
lot
because
about
you
people,
can
like-
tell a lot. Because if they're gonna
Why?
treat a
Why
stranger
would
like
you
that,
want
it's just a matter of time.
No, no. So,
Yeah.
okay, this was my
Bring
thinking.
out your
I have
food.
older
Yeah.
brothers.
They're
Work
serving
overtime.
I have older brothers, so before they used to tell me, hey, this is what we used to do. So they would put $50 down on the table. He knows he's been there.
I've heard this, and I think this is the most horrible thing ever. By the way.
Oh,
No.
that's so
As I
bad.
got older and got mature, when you're younger and your brothers tell you to do some shit, it's still like, oh, it works for them, I'll fucking do it.
Okay.
So they told me you put $50 down the table, and every time they give you good service, you don't touch the stack. Every time they give you bad service, you take fucking money away from that shit.
Oh shit.
So they can end up, we can end up with a $50 tip. They can end up with a
You
fucking
can
$2
try
tip.
that.
And they
Let
have
me know how that
stickers.
works out for you.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so the time when we did that, or he did that, and I was with him, we were at an IHOP, and the guy asked him, "What's that?" Because he just put a stack there, and even I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he told me before the waiter asked, and I'm like, "Oh fuck."
But on the other hand, I'm
You
a
would
very
call the
generous.
waiter?
But I'm like, I don't know how you have any kind of
Isn't
high
that,
standard
wouldn't that
as
like
an
piss you off
IHOP.
or
Wait,
annoy
what the
you?
fuck? You told the waiter what it
Yeah.
was.
Yes.
No, the waiter asked, and
Yes.
he told him, "That's your
I would've
tip. Let's
walked
see
out.
what happens."
You know, you don't have to say everything like to people.
Oh,
right?
bullshit,
You
yeah, I
don't have
do. I'm super.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean.
He does.
Like he
I'm
could,
super
will
blunt.
argue you till the death.
Fuck
That-
yeah.
For me, I will not. That would be a rude thing to
I'd
do.
be
Like,
like,
oh, here,
I just
like
said
just
it was
throw
That would
it.
be a rude thing. to
I
do.
literally just said it was rude as shit, and I had to take until I got more mature to not do that shit.
Mature.
But to add to it, we do tip very well.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Okay. We went out. We used to go out of. We used to go out of breakfast. No. So when
Making up
we
friends.
used to go to breakfast after work, there was like 4 of us, and he'd end up picking up the bill, but we just put down whatever money that we were gonna give him for a meal. We just ended up putting it down for tip. So one of the times that one of our other coworkers, she came with us. Well, she's like, "Oh, that girl didn't do that good of service," and she gave everybody their money back and was gonna give her only like $5 or $10.
it was like an $8.
Dude, we all just literally put it back on the table, and she just took her money back.
Yeah, so I said, fuck that, and I took more money on my wallet and I just slammed it on
Yeah.
the table.
So this
At
girl
least I got
literally,
a tip
yeah.
on an $80 bill.
But
Yeah.
like they started with like them saying that their ass was too weird. So it's
No, don't say them.
No, not
Don't say
you.
them.
Not you.
Don't ever say
No,
them.
not you.
No,
Not you.
no.
Not you.
I'm by
Not
proxy.
you.
Like, no.
It's me.
No. No.
This is the nice
I take offense to it because
yeah.
I am a no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care
He's
of
the
him.
nice one.
That table
He
is
is.
shaking. The
He's the nice
mic,
one.
my headphones are
I am-
rumbling.
I am the asshole here. When I was younger, I've gotten older to where I got more mature.
Now you're just
And
a
you're an
butthole.
asshole
Yeah,
times two.
Just a butthole.
No, I'm that old man asshole now, to where I'm just like.
How old are you
That
again?
didn't
How old
give
are
a
you
pretty.
I'm 37.
That didn't
Fuck
give a
your
pretty
name.
image.
Old
You
man.
said old man asshole.
I am 36. Who you calling old?
I mean, you're still old, but still.
Mother.
You asked me a question. Don't think I'm not gonna fucking hit that shit.
You're just old
Hey,
for a baby.
hey,
You
don't get mad at honesty,
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. Honesty is the best policy.
I'm not used to it.
So who's the baby at this table?
It depends.
Wait,
Go.
Me,
Actually.
how old are
I think
you?
it's you.
22.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You're the baby.
It's about time.
I was gonna say, you know,
I
that,
love
that-
how y'all believed it.
No, I didn't believe you.
Yeah, you
I was
did.
gonna say something, but I stopped myself.
What? How old? How old?
Because you're a guest, I stopped myself.
25.
Still.
we're gonna need some ID.
I want to check ID.
Okay, I'm 20. Hold on. 27.
Why you just like open up
Hey,
2 years
right now.
I
Two
don't know. She's gonna be like two every single time.
I
like,
wanted-
I
I'm
want to
really
come back
32.
down. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm actually 26.
No, I'm 27.
27.
Okay.
And a
Like
half.
for real?
So
For
you are
real?
the baby of the group.
Or for nice?
Because before you, it's Chuck. Chuck's 30.
How old are you?
How old are you?
33?
Jenny, how old are you?
No, you're
Oh,
28.
I'm 28.
Oh, okay.
So it's them and
Yeah,
then.
you too. For sure.
Why are you staring at me?
Yeah, we're just looking at her like,
You're the
Granny,
matriarch now.
Granny goodness over here.
I am the
Granny goodness.
experienced.
Granny goodness over here.
DC on her. Damn.
I'm the
Like, ooh.
experienced.
Yes, you're very experienced.
Not touching that one with a
Yeah.
bucket.
Whoa, so many.
So hold on. Let me ask
Crazy.
you a question.
crazy.
How long does it take for you to know that you want to sleep with somebody? Since last time it was the guys first, I'll go with the girls first. How long does it take?
Negative fucking 10 minutes.
Before they even
Before we
showed
started
up.
talking, I saw you over there, way over there. Like you were right
Shit.
here.
Before I even walked into the place, I'm like, I'm gonna want to fuck somebody here. Walk in like, fuck yeah, 3 of them.
One of them's bound to do it.
And look, I'm gonna have sex with each and every one of them. They may not be there for that action, but in my mind, later on that night, we're
they're gonna
threesome,
get it.
girl.
There you go. Erica, you want to answer or you want to fuck?
Oh, no, I'm not.
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking because she was like, no.
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay.
I
So
don't
how
know.
long?
Official dates?
Yeah.
Probably 2.
Oh, okay.
So wait, no, go ahead.
No,
There's a process in my head
This is
until
what
like
I mean.
Rob said
This
something.
is how they
Wait,
flip
wait,
things because we had talked about this before, and I said
Yeah.
online dating. It's different because you're communicating through the app or
app.
text
Are you silly
messaging.
things right now?
Internet.
That's not why we. That's not why I was
The
saying
web.
something.
Oh, why? What
That's
were
not
you
why I was
saying?
saying something.
Because then it's been a couple weeks, and then you go on a
No,
date,
so-
and then you time again in
Right.
a couple weeks.
Well, that's
No.
fine. That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what do you mean by dates? Do you just mean go and hang out? Do you mean an actual date where you like get pretty and
Suited
like,
and
go
booted?
out?
Yeah, actually.
What do you mean?
Okay,
She's
well
already
that's what I'm
pretty.
saying.
No, like dressed to like the sevens.
You gotta understand. Once somebody's
Not
a
the
part of the
nines,
table,
the sevens.
I don't see you as a sexual entity
No.
anymore. You're just you.
Just
you're,
fashion.
You're a piece
Barbie
of
doll.
shit with the rest of us.
Yeah. You're a Barbie at this point. You have no boobs. You have,
Barbie has
Testicles
Barbie
at
has
the time.
boobs.
Okay.
Yeah, your legs,
So,
your legs are
2
just
dates,
straight.
2
They don't
actual
bend.
dates. You talk in between, whether it's texting on the app, talking, whatever. You go on a date, and then you're still talking, texting, whatever, and then there's in a second date. It's been
Okay,
like
that's
2
good.
weeks,
Okay, that's
2 or
what-
3 weeks, a month, whatever time it's in between.
That's fine. That's why I asked the question.
So
Like,
not 2 days, 2 dates.
yeah, that's why we didn't say 2 days.
No, I know, but you're insinuating 2 days.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
nobody
No.
That's
said
why I
that.
waited
said
and was
that.
gonna ask the question. Do you mean
Oh
like
my-
suited and booted dates?
J Tulip's
You
personal
you are.
opinion
Oh my
is-
goodness.
Jeez.
I think I
It's-
feel
if-
like it depends. Like if you're vibing.
Well, that's it. That's the point. That's the point.
If
So
you're
how
not-
is that like
Is it like
his
date
other
one?
10 minutes?
I'm gonna look at your hands for sure.
What the fuck? Does
Yeah,
this-
yes,
Wow.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna wait for
I'm
everybody
curious.
to
No,
finish.
I'm curious.
Hold on.
I'm curious.
Everything
I have the
matters.
biggest hands in this
Everything
fucking room,
No,
so
Right,
what does
right.
that
have to
mean?
do.
Go ahead. What about
No.
the hands?
She's taking
I'm trying to
time.
figure this out. I
Yeah,
have the
she's
biggest
a-
hands and biggest feet in this room.
That does not.
Don't even, Rob. Look at this shit.
Damn, my penis feels small now.
That's not even.
Hey.
Yeah, but it'd be big in my hands.
It's funny that they like.
No. No, the opposite. It's smaller in your hands.
I was supposed to say it. I didn't think you were gonna say it, but
Well, what about you, Jimmy?
I'm a
Wait,
horny
wait,
ass
what was
person.
your?
I just got an answer I really like. Please go ahead. No, go ahead.
You didn't say your.
Yeah, she didn't answer.
Yeah.
She didn't answer.
I like that answer anyway.
Okay, we'll come back to licking fingers over here.
What? You said licking fingers?
No, you.
Jenny
You
just
talking
said
about hands.
She said look at hands. The fact that you guys don't know
You
is an issue.
Getting married?
Oh
Like
my
that's
God.
what the thing is?
Yeah, sure. That.
No, I'm
Okay,
asking a
okay,
question.
we'll come back. We'll
No,
come back. We'll
she's
come back.
equating penis size to hands,
There you go.
right?
I thought it was
Yeah.
feet.
There it
There's
is.
feet in this room
And
too.
hands and feet.
Yeah.
There you
16,
go.
baby.
You suck toes or what?
Yeah, I wear a size
No,
16
yeah,
too.
what the fuck?
I mean, I can fit into a 9, but I wear a size 16.
Wait, have you sucked toes
No.
before? Ew.
I've sucked toes, and it was
I have.
horrible. Yeah. Did not like it.
I
Did
have.
not
What's wrong
like
with
it.
that?
I don't like it.
I have. What's the
I
problem?
I don't know.
All right, let's get
No
back.
one can suck my dirty ass toe. Like,
Hey,
Go clean them. Go clean them.
Hey,
You don't shower? Cochina! She's like, all
No, I just like the life.
Where are the wet ones?
No, wait.
No, I like sucking toes.
I rub my wife's feet.
I'm dying.
So I rub her
no,
feet,
wait.
so you know what I mean? It's not a foot
Whenever-
thing.
that's not what I meant. I meant like, okay, I'm clean, but like, ew.
Well, no, because we had talked
Wait,
about
are you
I dated
ticklish?
someone with foot
Yes.
fetish.
Okay, that's why I didn't like it either.
Is that
I'm too
why, or
ticklish.
you just don't like it?
I just don't like it.
Okay, so it's not about being ticklish, you just don't like it.
Well, but that can have a factor into
It
it.
could. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna let you. I'm
It
sorry,
is
go
fun
ahead.
in here.
Jenny has the best answer. Go ahead,
Go
Jenny.
ahead.
How long is it before you decide that, like, not necessarily that you are going to have sex, but you decided that, like, I would have sex
Now
with
when
that
you
person?
have small hands.
I'm a corny ass person, so it has to be like deep into feelings.
Oh,
and
fuck, I thought you
stuff,
said horny
know?
Oh, so
Fuck that, skip her too.
Well, feelings
kidding.
and horniness goes together. You know.
Okay,
Like,
so
Okay.
you want
like
an actual like
connection.
Okay,
Yeah, like,
okay.
So
you
yours
know?
is a nice answer. Gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Eli.
She's lying.
As far as dates?
No, motherfucker. How long?
You did not emotionally like that guy you met last
I
night.
used the thing of dates.
I can
Ah.
see the next day.
Shit. Like it-
You asked dates to be.
No, I said how long, and you said dates first.
Oh, okay.
So that was your
All right.
metric. Her metric is not dates; it's them connected.
I'll have to
Her
rewatch
metric
this
is hand
episode.
size, foot size, dick size. So everybody has a
There you go.
different metric here. So Eli, what is yours?
I don't use metric, by the way, I use
gotta feel
inches.
something.
Oh, you'll feel it.
I was like,
Wait,
wait, jabbing me to the side. Gotcha.
I'm like, is it in yet?
That's why I do butt stuff. No one ever questions. Right away. Holy shit. It's huge. I'm like, 3 inches never felt so big, did it?
It's like his middle finger. He's like,
Yeah. see?
Wait.
Answer
This
the
is
question.
the other way.
Wait,
Like,
answer the question.
oh.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh no, mine's the same. Emotional
you're
connection.
He's the
I
connection.
knew what your answer was.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bullshit on everybody's answer, and this is why. Because
Okay.
when you meet somebody, your first fucking thing is like, oh, I would totally fuck this person.
Yeah.
Not that you are going to, and not that you're gonna take them away, but that is the initial fucking response is like, they are fuckable. And then if their personality's right, you're like, even better. And if they got big feet and hands, you're like, fuck yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Like,
Oh.
so the question is, when do you decide? Then yes, like off first appearance, like
Well,
when
there
you
you
see
go.
them.
Well,
Yeah.
That's
okay,
what I
that's
said.
not the question.
That's why I said
No,
negative
but-
10
That
minutes.
wasn't the question.
When you actually do it.
Yeah, when you actually do it, like what's
When you
what
actually
threshold
do
are you
it,
ready
like,
to?
yeah.
I wait till at least the 3rd date, because then I get to.
Yeah, you butt stuff.
Yeah, we got it.
Let me guess, butt stuff.
It's enough time to talk about the butt stuff in those
Yeah.
3 dates.
Yeah, so
All
for
right.
me, back then, he knows, like 10 minutes.
That's a lot longer than Rob.
Now, well, if I wasn't married, like 2 or 3 months.
Wow.
People annoy
You're
me.
so full.
Oh no! Okay,
I don't know.
no, with him
No.
saying that. Okay, no, I can attest to that.
He doesn't want
you
people.
were there.
No.
No.
I'll tell you anything. Hold on. This is why I know. Like, girls that he just hooked up with and kind of like multiple times. I'm like they're still around. Like what? Like aren't you annoyed with them already? Like haven't you got rid of them?
What do you do on your free time?
No, this is like we
Oh,
pal
his
around a
girlfriend
lot.
lives. I just
Washington.
found that out too in Washington.
No.
This is
Now.
years ago. This is
No, this is a long time ago. This is like 10 years ago.
All my
No,
answers are
now-
current. All my answers are current.
Yeah, we got
No, but that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
my
Like I
answer's
understand.
Now, my answer's now is Eli knows. Like when we go places, I don't want to talk to fucking anybody. When people come up to me, I go, nope. They're like, huh?
We went to go
You're not
get
talking about anyone. If
we
you're
went to go get
dating
food the other day.
someone-
We went to get food the other day, and we have like our Cowboys hat. Some guy's like, "Hey, you a Cowboys fan?" He's like, "Nope," and we just walk
What a
right past
jerk.
him.
Oh, that's just funny.
How the fuck am I a jerk? I don't need to. Why am I gonna have a conversation?
You guys are talking
that
about the
I'm not
peak
gonna
in the
remember
90s.
you. I don't care about you, and let's just go about our business.
And let's be honest,
I don't
he's
need
not a
that
jerk.
shit.
Because how many guys have come up and talked to you that you're like, please just go the fuck away. I don't want to talk
I
to
mean,
you.
it happens,
many
yeah.
Okay.
You know the
It's not cool
feeling.
if I do it.
No, it's not the same thing because are they trying to hit on
Yeah.
you?
Some dudes,
He might have been.
some dudes hit on me. though.
You know what I mean?
He's seen it. Some dudes hit on me. Some women
Okay,
hit on
was
me.
that guy trying to hit on you?
Okay, what if
Maybe.
they're not hitting on you though?
Still don't care. Why don't we tell have a connection? Am I gonna talk to you tomorrow?
What? Well, maybe.
Are we having a conversation next week? Are we gonna go to hang out?
So
We're
you're
gonna
a
eat?
very like self person. because-
Exactly.
Hold
I'm
on. Okay.
introvert.
Hold on.
Introvert.
So
No, no.
if you were at the bar and I walked up to you and just started having a conversation with you and everything was cool,
And you didn't know he was
wouldn't
on a
think that
podcast?
I was trying to hook up with you?
I wouldn't think you were trying to hook up with me. If you were kind of like on me and like, can I buy you a drink or something like
You
that?
want?
I'd be
Let me see your hands.
I'm like,
You know what's gonna
If
happen?
he just got put his hands out like, oh, I just gotta stretch
It's
my
like, oh.
hands. Oh.
and he's like,
I'm not arrogant. I'm just noticing like, oh, my extra large gloves no longer fit my giant hands.
But no, that's that. And
Some
but
people need
that's
to like vent, and some people just need someone.
That's
So
true.
like, I feel like I'm very empathetic. With
yeah. But how do you know the difference of the two? Not everybody trying to hit on you is gonna be the one grinding up on
I
you.
can't tell you my secrets, but I just know.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
you can read.
I
body
see, but
language.
you're that way. I'm a different way to where I don't want anyone near me if you don't have to be near me.
Yeah.
But it's hard. But you're married now. You can't really say.
Oh no, this was before.
Oh,
So
yeah,
no, that's
What's,
before.
no, but we're
No,
talking
yeah,
about
I
putting yourself
know
in the
people like
situation
that.
of dating. In general, I don't like people.
Even dating, I
I'm
tell people.
antisocial.
There's been
But-
people that sit next to me. We've been dating, and they sat next to me. I told them, "There's more of a couch over there," and I pushed them, literally with my hand, like, "Go over there." Like, I don't need you up on me. I don't need you next to me. We're already in the same atmosphere here. So
How did you even get to that date?
I'm
She wanted to fuck.
I
I
mean,
am so hot.
She
Hey, you wanna open up the
solid
garage?
shoe size.
Hey, Bush,
yeah.
you want to open up the garage? He's
I would, but it's gonna be loud.
fuck it. Or you can put on the
Mute.
segue.
Mute it real
Put a
quick.
segue or something.
I'll put a
Moment of
commercial.
silence for.
Hey, there you go. Put on commercial.
for
Everybody,
Bon
turn off your
Jovi.
mics. Turn off your mics.
You don't need to turn on my mic. I can just mute you.
Or
Moment of
that.
silence for Bon Jovi.
For Bon Jovi.
Oh.
So much. So
Is there a bathroom?
The dumpster right over there.
The dumpster right over there.
All right, so you
I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah, that's
Gonna
taken.
step outside.
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah,
with you to
I'll
the
take it.
dumpster. Can you go there? To the dumpster?
Nah, I guess I'm going to dumpster. Get the case.
I lost everywhere.
Just as
Yeah,
everybody
everybody's-
They all went to the potty. Eric went to go after the collar, probably our kids. But yeah, that was fun.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, I think we just got a lot of people that are all opinionated and all kind of try to talk over each
It's
other.
all good.
You know,
It's all good.
it is kind of funny to me though that you know, and I don't mean to do this when the girls aren't here, but it definitely seems like the girls seem to have a shared group opinion that is definitely different from boys, which isn't groundbreaking material, but it's kind of funny to see it. I just think. And you can edit this out, but I think some of it's kind of a little hypocritical, where it's
Why the
okay
fuck
for.
would I edit this out? This is awesome.
Oh no,
Yeah.
well, because there's nobody here. But
Okay.
anyways, I think it's a little hypocritical sometimes when it's like, oh well, this is a certain situation, so it's okay. It's
So
like,
they're
It's
the
either-
variables. They're
yeah.
talking about variable moments.
but like any other variable gets throw in there gets shut down.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if it was 20 years ago. Like fuck that, shouldn't be. But like you've been with somebody for 20 years, like isn't that kind of a major thing?
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Like if I was friends with anybody, I don't care if I know you 20 years or fucking 2 weeks. And I start seeing somebody, and they're like, you can't be with me if you're gonna be with them. That's clear sign that that's a bad person.
Yeah.
See,
If
and that
person's
goes
giving
back
you
to
rules
that goes
already,
back to
they
what
don't
I
trust
said
you.
about the one thing I don't is the control.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that is control.
if that was
if
if it was one thing to where you're like bring the table the conversation. If you have a worry, you have a thought, then let's talk about
Right.
it. Let me try to put it to ease or whatnot.
See if we can
and
come to some
understand it.
understanding.
Yes. But if it's just no, you can't be. It's like
Because I find a lot of those cases when somebody will tell you like they lay down the law and you can't do this, they just mean that for you. For them, it's okay to do. You know.
Yeah. Well, look, there's certain things where like it's like me. I could tell Chunk.
Thank you, Sarah. I know we've had this conversation before.
So, hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, please don't kill Chunk.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to say it aggressively the way I said it earlier.
He's very nice. He's smiling every time he says your name.
Yep.
So, when I look at certain things, there's a difference. So, me, I've always had a crush on my wife since I was like 12. So obviously,
when he came back in the picture, I was like, oh my god.
He saw it. There's a difference. I wasn't with. It was more.
Oh no, it was definitely one of those where it was like almost like a like he's 30 years old and he's acting like he's 12.
Yeah. So no one's ever seen me shy.
I come into my house. You would think a 12-year-old lives there.
Okay, fucking you Pee-wee fucking fan or what?
I don't have but there's a lot of toys. There's a lot of toys.
No, but like since the first time I
saw
her,
butt stuff toys.
Oh, those are in the bedroom.
No, like from
next to all my Jesus stuff, just to make it even creepier.
So
Babe's just trying to be sentimental and tell an emotional thing, and I keep talking about Jesus and butt stuff.
So the first time I saw her, even Chunky, be like, I went back to being like that 12-year-old kid again, where I couldn't look at her.
Oh, and I
couldn't be around her.
I laughed about it, and I'm like, dude, I have never seen you in like this.
My confidence was completely gone.
Giddy.
Yeah, my confidence, how I hold myself up to it, like I'm the head of the table. Like anytime I talk to anybody,
like when you're doing security, you keep your head up and you like give that everybody like I'm gonna fucking kill you look.
Yeah. Get that look from me. They're like, but that's my point. Like when I got around her, that person was gone, and that 12, 13-year-old base came back to where it was just like, hi.
I literally after that first
day, but you look pretty.
After that
I couldn't do that.
No. After that first, so the first night that we came over, because I came over to pick up the book that she had written. So we were hanging out, and I don't know if we had food or something, but we were at the table, and we were just sitting there. So I'm sitting at the end, and they're sitting on the side. He's literally sitting there not looking at her. And she even asked, well, like, why aren't you looking at me? And I'm just sitting there kind of just conversing because, I mean, this is my first time meeting her, but I had an idea. But it was just, I'm like, it was just like a transformation like that. Like, I just was like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah.
But then, what was it, the second or third time that you came over and we were next to each other, you were just like, what the fuck is going on?
No, I was kind of, but I'm like, well, what happened in that time? Because from the first time you saw her again to that point, obviously you got a lot more comfortable because you told me that you guys were talking more, texting each other and whatnot.
I think this brings up an interesting question, though. What are some non-verbal ways that you try to let somebody know that you are interested or like them?
I pulled on the zipper.
She pulls it down.
Wow. Damn.
Non-verbal?
Well, because like you could obviously the easy answer is like I just tell them that I like them, which I have we've heard me say I've done before, but
I smile. That's about it.
Maybe
I don't smile
touching?
anymore.
I'll go with smiles, and hugs.
The dimple.
Hugs for whatever reason.
Hug everybody, bro.
No, but no, there's a certain
side hug.
No, but there's like a certain hug.
There's church hug.
I don't hug people. It's gross. You guys hug people?
Not a lot.
No, it's awkward.
I don't even hug my mom.
Like after this, I'm gonna give them hugs. Don't worry.
She comes and hug me. I'm just like.
Is that why you pushed her in the pool the other day?
That is.
Your mom?
Just kidding.
Fuck that. You get out and go fucking knock him. Stop it with that bullshit. Stop it. Stop with that bullshit.
But no, yeah. For me, I guess it would be just being nice.
Small one.
Because I'm kind of like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I just hug you.
I'd probably say, for me, like,
You okay?
Dead air.
Dead air.
It's like the delay button happened right there.
See
And
what
you're
I
talking,
mean?
and he's like,
They're all at me. I don't know.
No, you're just sitting next to me.
I
Yeah.
just walked in, and I'm trying to catch up to what you guys are talking about.
He asked the question.
I waited till everybody came in here. I said, what are some non-verbal ways that you try to let somebody know that you're interested or that you like them?
I just put the headphones on.
okay.
Non-verbal, I'd be totally awkward because that's how I am if I like someone. I get nervous.
Okay.
I'm a nerd.
Okay, so that's kind of like your way, whether it's intentional or not.
Yeah, that's my
So
way.
if you're nervous around somebody,
Yeah, if I'm a nerd and awkward.
why are you shaking so much?
Exactly.
She's like, okay, like.
I kind of liked you till you started talking, Robert. Oh, it's okay. I hear that all the time.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, no, that's so true. Dude, no, I had a buddy once. He'd be like, "You probably get laid a lot more if you just stop talking." I'm like, "Not gonna happen, bro. Not gonna happen. I'll ruin everything. Don't even worry about it." Jenny, what about you? What are some nonverbal ways that you let somebody know that you're
Touching.
You're
touching?
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Like
That's called. Isn't it like sexual harassment at that
Oh,
point?
I mean, only when
Or
you
is
do
it
it.
only-
Only when you do
guys
it.
do
Oh, yeah,
right?
some of the guys
Okay.
do it.
Dude, that shit I've been fired at work a long time ago.
No, you can tell like if they're feeling it. If they're
Yeah.
not, you're not gonna.
Like the
even
guy that
try
goes
it.
like grabs the back of your like waist and it's like.
See, but that's only good though if you want it though.
If you want
Because I've tried that move and be like, "What
well,
the
no,
fuck you
not
doing?"
if you're not like into the dude. Then you gotta be like, what the fuck? Why are you touching me?
Who's just
Exactly.
touching
Exactly.
shit? I don't like being touched.
I don't like being touched.
I don't like being touched by people I don't know.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
like,
get touched by
like,
pretty
as,
much
like,
anybody.
as a bartender, sometimes I'll be like at the bar and I'll have my like hands on the bar, and like I've had it where girls have like literally like reached over and like went to like
Oh no.
caress my hand, and like I pull it back, and they're like, "Oh, what? You don't like being touched by girls?" I'm like, "I don't like being touched by people I don't fucking know, just like you don't."
Yeah.
You know. But I do say like for myself, like if I like somebody, I don't know much of a touch. I'll tell you a little bit of touching just to kind of feel it out. But I
Yeah.
usually kind of like try to crack jokes and make them laugh and like. You know, I
Break-
kind of
break
judge
the
how,
ice.
how much you laugh at my jokes, right?
How stupid the joke
Right,
is.
right. Because if my joke is fucking lame and you laughed at it, like, oh, I think you like me. 'Cause
Oh,
that was
she's
a shitty
in.
joke.
She's in.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, at the same time, if it's at the bar, then there's this bitch just wants a fucking drink, stronger drink.
I don't usually get that. No, I find honestly like working at the bar. I mean, maybe that happens once in a while, but like for the most part, people are pretty straight up. You know.
Yeah.
You know. I mean,
What?
It's like,
People
bro,
go to
terrible,
the bar to have
terrible
a-
dad joke.
most people go into the bar to have a good time, anyways. You know, there's only a select few that are there to just get fucking wasted or that are in a bad mood.
See, I don't
Most
get
people
that.
are having a
Why
have a
do
good
people- I
time.
don't get why people go to the fucking bar.
Because you don't like to have a good time,
I
bitch.
get-
drink.
I get wasted.
I have a good time all by myself.
I get wasted.
I have a good time when
unintentionally.
I'm hanging around. No, when we're at the fire at your brother's house.
Yeah,
We're not drinking.
we were chilling.
Yeah, we're just perfectly fine. You can still have fun without fucking drinking.
I didn't say you
You-
couldn't
you-
have fun without drinking.
Yeah.
I said,
It's
but
just-
people go to the bar to have
Yeah.
fun. You know why I go to the fucking amusement park? To
Different-
have fun.
Like,
I could ride in a car and be on a ride, but I went to the amusement park because that was more fun.
I don't like there's so many fucking people there.
How the fuck do you not like an amusement park?
because he can't fit in them.
Real
that's why.
quick, hold on!
Hey, what the fuck you talking
Oh
about?
no, I
bro?
can't. I
Hey,
can't. I
I
can't.
can get on the rides, motherfucker.
No, you
Thank
can't.
Oh, I
Oh.
can.
No,
My
no,
booster seat.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Your feet are dangling right now. Shut
And
up.
let's
Hey.
be honest, he's not Frodo, he's Samwise.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I'm sorry.
Thank
When
you.
is
My
it
bad.
check?
Put some respect on my
Wait,
name.
how
Thank
tall are you?
It's a Hobbit joke. That's a Hobbit joke.
Oh.
He's like 5'3".
Jessica,
Oh,
your
I'm
turn.
like 40.
I'm 5'3" too, yeah.
That's
Hey, twins.
I'm 5'3".
I'm 5'3" too, but I'm wearing platforms, so I'm like
Hey.
5'6".
Hey, there you go.
I'm 6'2".
How do I let someone know non-verbally that I like them?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you wink? Do you smile? Do you say like flirt? You see, you don't like.
Do you walk up and just say, "Let me see your hands"?
I'm like,
I gotta high five them and be like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
you
what it'd
could-
be. I
some
find
people-
Look at each other, you're like,
no, no.
High
No,
five, yeah,
some
no.
people be like,
Right,
"Oh
next.
wow, you have really nice hands."
Yeah.
No.
Put
No.
put your hands on, put your hands on the table.
Like, I've never heard anybody talk about someone's hands before.
Seriously?
What do you mean?
Oh wow.
Because people always ask me, like, how big are your feet? And I'm like, a size 16. They're like, look at me like, oh, okay. Walk away, I'm like, what the fuck? Who's that?
They say that from the bottom of your palm to the tip of your middle finger is like that's your
How?
length.
See, he's been trying to grow it. He's like,
Oh my god, I've been since like 14. I've been pulling my fucking middle fingers
Dislocated like 6
like 4
times.
times, man. I'm like, look how long it is.
work.
They're like, but it's
Like,
so
dang it.
We
skinny.
spent way too much time in this on Rob's dick and. Like,
I'm not talking about my dick. I'm talking about my bony hands.
That says a lot too, you know.
You know what? Nobody asked you. All right?
Yeah, what's a non-verbal way you tell somebody that you like them?
Non-verbal. A smile. For me, is a smile.
Hmm.
But I mean, I usually get awkward. I stutter. I get nervous,
See, the
and then
awkwardness.
I usually try to like say a stupid dad joke. If they like it, they're like, okay, cool. At least I'm going somewhere. If they're looking at me like I'm weird, I'm like, have a good night.
Nah, you
That's
finish. You
before.
finish the
Go to the
date.
Like,
You'd finish the date.
huh?
You would
You
finish
don't
the
finish-
date.
If you're having a bad date, would you finish the date?
Nope.
I'd be like, I'm gonna go to the restroom and then not go back.
Okay,
Bounce.
There
I've
you
done
go.
that.
There you go.
I've
finish
never
the date?
done that.
I wish I would have, but I haven't.
Oh, you just sit through the whole date and just take it.
Yeah, I
Wow,
never
you're,
like
you're,
not a
dating
trooper.
it.
you're real
Like,
nice.
She's
You're
a
a
Gemini.
You're real
It's all
sweet.
right. It's all good.
I'm a
No
Scorpio. I
wonder.
stick to it.
So
Scorpio, stick to it.
I've done well, sort. So I was gonna kind of answer this. I have been on bad dates. I did finish it. The one thing that I did do that I kind of regretted, and I'm gonna say I felt kind of like a whore for doing it, is at the end of the date when it wasn't good and I wasn't in a girl and like she wanted to make out and I still like made out at the end of the date.
That's that dirty.
God.
Like I walked away and I'm like,
Ugh.
oh, I feel dirty and hoary.
Those are hotivities. We love that.
Hotivity. Okay,
Hashtag
define
hotivity.
hotivity. What is a hotivity? That is an action, but what else?
So
is a
making
hotivity?
out with a boy you don't
actually,
like?
we have a podcast on Medias Lokas Podcast that we actually talk about hotivity. So check it out.
Okay.
Oh, there
I
you
like
go.
the way you
There
said
you
that.
go.
That was nice.
There you go.
That was a
That was
real
really
nice
good.
vibe.
Hold on, I'm
Hotivity's
giving a
good
fucking
stuff.
cheers to that
Yeah.
one.
Good stuff.
Everyone's
And-
like low.
Bro,
You guys need to make a shirt that says that Hotivity's.
Hotivity.
I probably won't.
There you go.
There you go. Chump.
Sometimes you
What?
gotta do what you gotta do.
Would you stay for the? You would stay for the date.
Yeah,
Oh no, that's what I said. I would.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling I most likely
I've
pay for
left
it too.
mid date. I've left 5 minutes into the date. I've left fucking right at the.
But were you always like that since you were younger? Because
Yeah.
when I was younger and I had bad dates, I feel like that's when I stuck it out. But now I would be like, peace out.
So this is what
Yeah.
I like to do, like a pre-date
That's true.
meet somewhere. Like, oh, like that's so cool.
like
Like we should go
coffee
hang out.
or like a
Yeah, let's-
drink
yeah.
or-
I mean, one of my favorites is miniature golf. But like
Yeah.
that's something that's like simple. That like after that quick activity is done, if shit's going bad, like, all right, cool, good seeing you. I'll talk to you later. And then like,
It's like 3 o'clock.
right though. But I mean, come on though. Like,
I gotta
you
go
know.
see my grandma.
Oh, I've done that before. I've had him call me actually. It's like, hey, call me in like 10 minutes.
That's all.
Oh my God, you were one of those.
Fuck yeah.
Why don't you?
What do you
just
say?
be
What do you mean?
real?
One of those?
Yeah, why don't you just,
Just-
be real
yeah,
and
just
be like,
be a
look,
bitch.
Because
No,
look,
no,
because look, I can be nice.
No, I feel like if you're like, people, we don't
Oh,
get
black
along,
joke.
like,
Say it,
you're
that was
a
a
wonderful
black joke.
person, you're a wonderful person. Like,
Why the fuck
great
am I
for
lying to you?
Plus, I got to touch.
Yeah,
it.
No,
I bet
I've
some
always
people
asked
really
people,
push
you want
too.
to be honest or you want me to lie to you?
You
It's
just
based-
lied. You said you called.
No,
you
no, but
told
that's my
him to
point.
Call him.
When I have a
Why you-
conversation with you, I can tell when I'm talking to you if you're going to be one of those people that if I tell you something, you're just going to take it as try harder. If I tell you, oh, it's not working, you're like, oh, let's go somewhere else.
Well, it's their problem. Just be like,
Exactly.
look, we didn't hit
So
it
I'm
off.
like, there you go.
I don't know. I think sometimes doing stuff like that, like getting that call to excuse yourself, is really just trying to, in a way, being nice to not hurt that person's
No,
feelings.
because
I can be
since
blunt.
I'm not gonna see you
since
again.
it's since it's known, like that's like a thing or like a stigma or whatever that they get a phone call and they have to go, like that doesn't make it.
Don't
a
act
nice
like girls don't do that shit too.
The phone's like upside
Hey,
down. You're like,
you
oh,
know,
I gotta go.
I mean, like,
That's
It
not
rings
do
while
that.
you're holding
Hey,
it.
don't act
Wait,
like y'all do that
girls
shit.
don't do that shit too?
No, yeah,
I stick it
And y'all
out.
don't fake either, right?
No,
All
I
right,
don't.
cool. That's we're,
Wait,
what's-
fake what?
That's
Fake
we're
what?
doing that. We're
Yeah,
doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
Double standard, right?
No, honestly, I have had girlfriends that tell me, "Hey, can you text me or call me?"
Jenny,
Like,
you're not helping
hello.
me.
Hey,
Hey, I'm just like being
She
real.
keep it
Hey,
real.
keep it
real.
It's
That's how they do on the
Keep it
streets.
real.
Because
Hey.
I'm trying to have my friends.
No, that's perfectly fine. That's you helping
No.
somebody out because
Right.
Regardless.
this shit's not going good.
If she doesn't feel comfortable like with that guy, maybe he's
I
a
will
little
tell
weirdo.
him. I'll be like, you're a weirdo. Bye.
Yeah, that's why when I
Maybe
meet a
he's
girl
a
I really
little,
like
like,
that I'm not sure is into me, I say,
sketchy.
let's go to like somewhere like Ventura where you got nowhere to fucking go. You are
Good luck.
stuck with me now.
So you can either take,
Right.
you can
I
either
know,
know you're
right?
going home safe or you're going to see okay. So either one, you know, I mean,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Are you-
whoa. I have never been
Locations.
convicted of anything.
that's why you're a serial
Allegedly.
killer. You've never
Allegedly.
been convicted. You just keep going.
I can either confirm or
Exactly.
deny those allegations.
Yes.
Exactly.
They just sound like
Well,
allegations. to me.
We'll see if you're leaving Ventura
Or
tonight.
this isn't a podcast. This is a joke. Everybody.
They're like I said, theoretical. That's what I say. I always say.
Theoretical. There you
In
go.
a hypothetical situation.
Yes. Hypothetical.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, here's some. What's the best part about you?
You're looking at me.
To you.
What's the best part about
Yes,
me?
Erica, what is the
I'm
best
super
part?
understanding.
You're empathetic.
My ass. Are we talking about?
Oh, physically or like emotionally?
No, her answer's her answer.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Well, I
what's
mean,
the
you
best
went
part
that
about you?
way.
What's the best part about you?
I mean, I didn't know we were going.
No,
Too many shots over
No,
there.
that's what you believe is the best part of you. That's perfectly fine. She believes her body pushes it forward. Fine.
She said her
It's
ass.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
rest
That's
of
part of
it.
your body, correct? Your ass isn't detachable unless it is.
Well,
Alright.
It's like the football pants, where like the pads are in the.
Is that you? I thought that was Eli. I was like, what the fuck?
and Mac humor.
Okay,
Next.
alright.
Okay.
Oh shit. Can you come back
Yeah,
to me because
Eli, what's yours?
I'm a good listener. I'm
It's
usually
true. You've
quite.
been listening very well this
Hey,
whole
there's no proof.
Oh, when we needed him to be Switzerland, he wasn't
He
though.
wasn't.
I was not.
He was more towards me.
Yeah,
I, you know what? I really was.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't Switzerland.
I
He
don't know.
was,
I think for me it's just very personable.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
You are
I
really
get along. I get along with
Yeah, you do.
You
everybody.
do get along with everybody.
He does.
Well,
There's nothing redeeming about me. You should avoid me at all
shout out.
costs.
Oh my God, you're not wearing your hat.
There it is. She noticed it.
It's because you were talking about your ass. That's why.
Hey,
Yeah. My best quality, my attraction to Jessica's ass.
I would put
I would say
Rob's shit on the same level as Chunk, because Rob can almost talk to anyone.
I
This
think
is
it's
true.
be more like. I think Rob sounds more like
You
a
don't even go
charmer.
out though. You said.
yeah, but
I don't
sometimes,
go out to party.
You don't talk to people.
I don't go out to
I
party.
think I think he's more of a charmer though.
but
'cause he's
sometimes
really
my
quick
charm
to, like-
sounds fake though.
Oh yeah, that's
I know.
funny.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
I know. Yeah.
But
it's
sometimes
true.
it's like depends on like the effort, right? Even if it sounds fake, it's like, well, this person's giving effort of some sort.
So his charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can be
it's
pretty
charismatic.
charismatic.
Oh, you're ready?
Yes.
Okay, what's
Okay,
up?
but it's,
I'd say
Come back to me again.
no. My perspective, I'm able to see like different sides of views, so that always helps.
She
me.
said the right.
And so impartial.
so yeah,
Yeah.
kind of open-mindedness is one of the things.
Yeah.
Open-mindedness. Wow.
Yes, it's a word,
I
not just
really
ass.
self-exist
My
on
ass.
words.
That's actual answer.
I know. I was like, wait, we're
Fuck.
talking about
Everybody else had good answer, then you got your ass.
My-
Like, there you go.
I'm gonna say me
That's
being
a
blunt,
great answer.
like me being blunt and always getting to the actual point.
That's the quality.
Yeah.
He
Some
I
does.
people
will
really
dance
like that.
around shit all the time. I will just cut right through it and
Well,
just
I
ask
mean-
you the fucking question.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say, like, there are times where, like, I'm not speaking about being particularly, but bluntness, like, is fucking a redeeming quality.
It
where it's
is.
like,
It's
like,
needed.
thank you for just giving me the fucking answer. You know, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, if you're trying to talk as a guy, trying to talk to a girl, and she's like, look, I'm not interested. Like, you're cool, da da da. Like,
see,
cool.
that's the
Like,
thing.
I don't get my butt hurt from that. I'm like,
But
thank
see-
you, because now I'm just gonna fucking move on, and I'm
think-
not gonna waste my time.
I think Beige's blunt though is a little bit more like aggressive.
He's like a
It's
sledgehammer when
He's
I look
nothing
into
like-
like
I'm a
Hey,
sledgehammer.
it's because he's black,
He's
huh?
very-
I got it.
I like how you went with the bigger
Black
hammer.
joke
of
number
all.
2.
I like that. Thank you. I appreciate
See if we
that.
can get the third one.
Won't
Are
be
there
hard.
different types of hammer?
Oh,
What kind?
my
I
God.
mean, there's a ball peen hammer, there's a sledgehammer, there's a mallet.
I need images.
You need images. Okay, let's put it this. That's a hammer. Okay.
Wait,
What's a
was that
ball
like
peen?
the? Is that like
Whoa,
the?
whoa, whoa.
This is a sledgehammer. It's not a fat hammer. I don't know. Well, I gave you a description.
That's still. I'm trying to.
I like to think of myself as a multi-tool.
Multi-tool,
Swiss Army
he'll screw you
pocket
down
knife?
with a screwdriver.
Yeah.
He's one of those the
Yeah.
ones up.
Yeah, pop open.
pocket,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Call him a pocket buddy.
A Swiss Army knife?
I mean, we don't have to call me Pocket Buddy. I don't know if I like that.
That was great.
I don't want to be a Pocket Buddy. I think
That
Ronnie
was
want to be a
great.
Pocket Buddy.
Erica loved it. That was great.
In your next podcast, it's gonna be like, welcome, Pocket Buddy.
Pocket Buddy!
Pocket Buddy.
You got
No.
anything else to ask? Anybody else have anything else?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
When would you ask for like, okay, what about marriage and kids and like all that shit?
I try to avoid those conversations.
Oh, so you don't look for serious relationships? You just kind of date just
Because I don't want to have children does not mean I'm not interested in a serious relationship. And just
Oh,
because I don't
okay,
want to be
that's valid.
married doesn't mean I don't care to have a serious relationship.
I feel like we had this conversation.
I just don't think, for me, honestly, for me, a lot of it is at my age. I don't feel like having kids would be appropriate. I mean, if
Okay.
I'm 46. If I have a fucking kid, I'm gonna be like 66 by the time that kid's 20. That kid's gonna be a fucking hellion. It's gonna be the worst child ever because it's gonna been able to do whatever the fuck it wants because I'm not gonna know anything that's going on in the world.
Okay.
And then as far as marriage, I just
It's not.
although
for you.
I've never been married, I feel like any time that I've been with somebody for a significant amount of time and we've lived together, that's essentially marriage. We shared a home, we shared a life. And so I feel like I've been married a few times. I just don't have the legal documents and bullshit to go through.
I would agree with that. Like, I don't think having a serious relationship and marriage go hand in hand because do want a relationship, but I don't ever want to get married again. No, because
That's what a
this
relationship
is
is
the
like.
thing.
The best man is the ex-husband.
Yeah, I've had that.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
the
would go
relationship.
awesome.
I've told him that.
That would go
before.
over great.
Oh, God.
Or
No.
the maid of honor? Can a dude be a
I
maid
think
of
You
honor?
can be
man.
married, married,
I-
married.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think-
yeah.
Nowadays they can.
Well,
Man
no,
of
like Shotty,
Man of
what's her
honor.
name?
No, because like one of the things I had said, like this guy is like, I am happy being alone. I can be alone happy and I can be in a relationship happy.
Yeah.
But when he
Was
says
it
it, it's
handsome-
okay. When
handsome
I
girl,
say
that's
it, it
what it
means
was.
I'm not trying to be in a relationship.
It's like, yeah.
Right? So it's like, oh, so you don't want a relationship. Like, no, I do. I want to be in a committed relationship,
Yeah,
but I can be happy either way.
right.
Right? And that's the
I don't know.
truth.
I feel like anytime a dude says like, "Oh, I'm not looking for a serious relationship," what he's really saying is like, "I just want to fuck as many girls as I can."
But that's not
We
the
all
same
know
with
what that
girls.
means.
Huh?
Girls do that shit too.
When
What are you
guys
talking
do that.
about?
When
You know how many
guys-
girls have told me
Probably
about
girls
that?
you don't know.
Yeah,
So
just
like, here's the
because
thing
you
though,
wouldn't do it.
but I feel it's different when girls say that. Like, I don't think girls are saying like, "I want to fuck as many dudes as possible."
Right.
I think they just want to be able the freedom to go out with
I-
as many dudes as possible.
I saw something that
which
was,
is different than fucking them. Just
I
to
saw
be
something that was pretty
okay,
cool
Yeah,
where-
I agree on that.
where a guy said that.
Finally.
clear. We both agree her ass was awesome.
Jesus.
Some dude said that women fuck who they want. Men have to put in effort to try to fuck, somebody. But the reverse of that is women or men can marry whoever they
Oh
want.
yeah, I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so true when it gets to a certain point. It's just like,
It's true because the girl could be ready to get married.
and a guy's just
True,
like,
and
no, I'm gonna go fuck your friend.
It's basically whenever they're ready.
Why you gotta put it like that? Though?
Yeah,
Oh,
he always
that-
goes
Oh,
worst case
that's
scenario.
wait.
You're
That's
the first
where.
person.
Hold on.
Did that happen to you?
Wait. Is that what we're drawing the line with
It
that
did.
line?
It did.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
All this time.
See, I woke him up. I woke
This
him
is
up.
how he's not.
That's what it was.
He's like, I sensed it.
I sensed it. It was
No,
something
it's not
there.
the worst thing. It's just for me, it gets to a point where like that's the worst thing a guy could do to a girl is fuck her friend
Oh yeah,
or
that's
fuck
the
a
worst.
family member,
Or yeah, cousin.
a cousin, a sister, anything like that. That would be the worst thing a guy could actually do to a girl. I would think.
So fucking done with this part.
I got for me it was coworkers twice.
We're gonna go to the bar after this.
Twice.
You fucked your coworker?
No, who I was dating.
Oh,
Oh,
clarify shit when you say things.
I was like, yeah, she's ready about that life.
You like to wake now.
My coworkers were all girls, man.
Oh, hey, all girls. I mean,
Get
shit.
quiet real quick.
Having
I
a
know.
having a
I'm
life.
trying to figure out how to get invited to the company party.
Hey, you
I
know.
want to work with
My
you.
last
I'm not busy
job
during
was all
Christmas.
girls.
We're sorry, Sarah. I'm so sorry. Chuck didn't mean that.
Oh, she'd be laughing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, she'll be laughing. She's stabbing you in the fucking chest.
Hey,
Here's
man.
Merry Christmas,
Hey,
motherfucker.
hey.
No,
I'm sensitive about that shit. Don't stab me in
No,
the chest.
believe it or
Yeah,
not,
was
like
that
we've
last
had, me
week?
and her have
Was
had
that
these
last-
conversations,
was that last
and
week
we're
that
pretty
that
on the
happened?
same
No, I was
wavelength.
sick last week.
Oh.
No, a while ago, my ex stabbed me in the chest.
For real.
Literally.
Remember what I sang during the.
Nonchalant.
It was years
It
ago.
happened years ago.
Oh, because he's a badass.
He's over it.
I was
No,
no,
hey,
really
hey,
holding
hey,
my chest
hey,
together.
Do the,
hey,
do the cliff notes. Cliff notes.
Oh, she was
No.
crazy. She was super
How
jealous.
come it's always she was crazy?
Remember when I was
Oh, I'm
talking
sorry,
She was
she
doing
was
the stabbing.
Oh no! Oh,
She was doing the stabbing.
No, what did you do?
Right. How
No,
did
no,
you get there?
She had a thing. No. She was mad about like her weight, which her weight wasn't bad. She was like, I think like 5 pounds over what she was supposed to be weighing.
Supposed to or wanted to be?
No, she was like 4'10" and like 112 pounds.
Wait, is she still
Really?
single?
Tiny. Oh my god.
Probably.
I don't know. There's no way that was her weight.
Yeah, no, it was. And then she gained like 10 pounds. That's what made her like going crazy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but-
never mind. Now
but
it's too much
she-
to say.
Wait, what was
Yeah.
the reason she stabbed you?
Yeah.
though?
Oh,
Argument?
I was 3 minutes late home.
No.
No.
So wait,
No,
hold
no,
on.
no, no.
Hold on. Where the fuck was all
No.
the weight portion of this story
Yeah.
coming from? If you being late was why she stabbed you.
Hold on.
Connect. Yeah.
I was 3 minutes late.
Okay.
She was super jealous because she was cheating.
Oh, so she was projecting.
Exactly.
Oh.
She was
Okay,
jealous.
yeah.
She would get mad. This is how bad it was. I had to do 2 lunches. So I'd have lunch with either him, or have lunch with my brother, or have lunch with one of my friends, right?
So
And
that
have to leave
so that she
and
there was
lie about
somebody
eating.
didn't know.
and lie about eating,
Yeah.
and then go have lunch with her. Because if I didn't, she would get pissed off. Because there were other people that wanted my attention. So it got bad to a point where like her family, anytime I got around them, they'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" They're like, "Hey, you still want to be married to her?" her family, her mom, her sisters, her
So for their wedding, it was so at
So you were there?
Huh?
So you were there?
Oh no, I was there.
He's one of my groomsmen.
Yeah. So
he was Fat
the
Flash.
maid of honor.
No, he was Fat Flash.
and,
I'm fucking serious. No,
Yeah.
so we all had like characters on our
superheroes.
shirts. So we took our wedding pictures, like we opened them up like that, and I was Batman. My brother was Superman.
Wait, you weren't Black Batman?
No.
Why is
I'm
he
already
black? He's Fat Flash. Why aren't you black?
Because
Black
he
Batman.
named it Fat Flash.
How soon after you guys got married did you get stabbed?
it was like
A year.
yeah.
Oh, a year.
How long was the marriage?
A year and a half.
You
Wait.
stayed half an
The
hour.
marriage was a year and a half?
Yeah.
She didn't
Wait,
stab
how
that.
long
So they were together. You were what? Like
2
maybe
years. 2 years we were together.
before.
Before we got married.
2 years, so 3 years. And
So their actual wedding, like the reception, everything. She was literally like just straight up, literally
got
looked like
fucking squashed.
blackout drunk.
Where'd you meet her?
At work.
Which one?
Where'd you work?
In Vons. She worked for Starbucks. The Starbucks there inside Vons. Hold on, you want to hear the most fucked up part about this? Hold on. Even before we get into that, she kind of looks like my wife now.
Oh,
That's what drew me to her.
Why
say
the
that.
fuck
That's
would
what
you
drew me
say
to
that?
it.
Don't
Oh
say
my
that.
God,
Why
you
say
sound
that?
No, I've already told my wife that.
I'm just curious. Did she drink her
It's
coffee
like, why
cold
so
and black?
about this?
Just
why would
like
you say
her man?
something like that?
Hold on, I'm being honest with you. You guys need to be honest. I'm being
Hold
honest.
the fuck up. Where'd you meet your current wife?
Bazinga.
I've known my current wife since I was in junior high.
I've known
So-
him since I was a kid.
Yeah, I used to throw Eli in the pool when he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, his wife is his.
Remember?
Oh, his
That's
my
brother-in-law.
sister?
Yeah.
She's like,
No,
yeah.
but you have a
Is
point.
it just me or
Why
does that
would
sound
you
so
give that
judgmental?
information?
No, because she asked me what attracted me to her.
I see.
And to be honest, I saw every single red flag with this person. She was jealous from the get-go. Like if somebody would come up to me and talk to
There's
me,
nothing wrong
It's like
with
you're
you.
colorblind too. You saw those red flags and thought they were green.
Fuck
Said,
yeah, I
let's
did.
just keep going.
no, but I knew she was fucked up. Like one of her coworkers came up to me like, "Hey, you want to go out with us later? We're all going somewhere to eat." And she almost got in a fight with the girl because she's like, "Why are you trying to step up to my man?"
That's right.
Like it got to a point.
Damn.
Anytime there was alcohol, she would get drunk,
That's
like
right.
drunk.
I mean,
And
that's
it's
not
just
bad.
like that. No, it's bad
I
when you
mean,
don't
she
know
was
what you're doing.
thirsty, right?
No, that's beyond thirsty. But no, she stabbed me. I was trying to hold my chest together. I was bleeding. I went and put some super glue on that shit. They stapled it.
Went all Sabu with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't work out. It is what it is.
Oh, that doesn't work out. Sometimes
you
it
show up a
doesn't.
little late and you get stabbed in
Sometimes
the chest.
you
It
get
happens.
stabbed here and there.
Yes.
Yeah. So when I tell people I was late, they're like, "Oh, what else did you do?" Like
But
nothing.
did you die? No.
No.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
Exactly.
Toughen up, move on.
No,
you know,
but my-
apologize for being late.
Now you're married. Like,
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but if it was the other way around,
Oh, dude, if I would have fucked
if
her
it was the
up-
other way around, you deserve fucking
That's the
life
one
in
that the
prison.
cops, the one of the dudes I was buddies with, was just like, just imagine if you'd have laid hands on her.
Yeah.
Like as big as I am, if I would have fucking cold cocked her, you know what
Well,
would happen?
she was fucking 5'2", buddy.
Bro, she's
4'8". She was 4'8".
4'8".
Wow.
Even so, even worse.
112
Does she have to jump to stab you? I don't
cold cocked her all
understand.
the time.
No,
Did
that's
you say she was like 110 pounds? You could have just like grabbed her and been like, no.
No. So when I
No,
turned
child,
around,
like a
she
small
stabbed me.
child. You let
So I
stab
turned
you.
around, she stabbed me.
Wait,
So I
I
was,
thought it was your chest.
yeah, exactly. I turned around.
As I said,
And
she
she
jumped
stabbed
up
me.
and stabbed.
She was trying to get his eye, but it wasn't high enough.
No, so she was
settled for
up.
his
She was up
chest.
to like.
Wait, you're like, you could have just been like, whoa.
Or
Yeah.
like
To the
stop
side.
her, like hold her on.
You
her
know when someone's gonna
head,
do
like-
something to you, you're sitting there, you're just like, you don't think they're gonna fucking do it?
No.
Is it
Because no
like
one's that dumb.
No.
is it like the way that you're saying it? It's like those videos where you see the ninjas throwing like the javelin and then it switches over to the guy who's
The
toothpicks thrown at him.
Kinda. Well, it was an actual knife, so it kind of
Yeah.
rings a little different.
It's okay, bitch. Next time they're in the bar, I'm gonna just wait behind them, and when they turn around, I'll be like, stab! Why'd you block that shit? Why'd you block that shit?
Why did you move? No, it's more important. Like when it happens, you're sitting there. I got stabbed. I just pulled the shit out, and I was like, that was
I
horrible.
picture them actually doing that, like, oh, you didn't see it, you didn't catch it, you didn't.
I would have been like, ha, I got you.
No, I'm scared. I'm gonna do that move, and I'm gonna actually get stabbed. Like, what fool?
No.
That's how we do on the streets.
It was
I'm
like-
like, it's shit too late.
It's
Say
like-
it.
So let me ask you a question. Why, when I say I got stabbed, why is the first inkling of what did you do? Because if it was the other way around, I would have said I knocked her out. You'd have been like, why did you do that?
No,
Yeah.
because of how you are very blunt in conversation.
And
I just wanted to know what you did before.
why is your thing jumping down?
I don't know.
Because the microphone.
Because her
says-
conversation's making it go limp.
Yeah.
She has a
conversation that no
Microphone.
Baby, the microphone was like, nope, just
No,
stop there.
you're
Just
full of
stop there.
shit.
Nope.
You're full of shit.
Nope.
You're full of shit.
I
There you
am
go.
not full of shit.
Your mic doesn't.
I am
so.
very kind in saying blunt things.
That's
It's a little
How you
different.
kind of saying blunt
You
things?
can kindly say blunt things.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Let's try
Okay.
it.
Call Chunk ugly. Go ahead. Nicely.
Why would I do
You
that?
know, your appearance is not up to my
How's-
standards.
That's fucking worse.
That's horrible.
How's it better?
And see, then the other way around is why does it look like that you have to leave every day? Like it looks like you're the kind of person that leaves your house and can't do it without fucking putting fake ass lashes on.
That's my point. You just.
I don't.
We're
This is the
going
first
to,
time I
like-
work.
No, it's like literally just me starting to turn around and just start capping on you. Like why is it?
Is the first time you wore lashes?
No.
They're pretty.
Yeah, I didn't
really
believe
believe
that.
that?
Bro, I did not believe that.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well, some people don't know how to put on lashes. What do you mean?
So you're saying she doesn't know how to put on lashes?
Did I say that? If
I don't
I
know.
said
Hey, she got the little
if-
wispy
If that's what I wanted to say,
or the
I
little
would
wing
have said
going
that.
on.
But that's I use Chunk as I was gonna use Robert as because he would say something back. I would say something back.
Yeah.
That's why I use Chunk as the nicer fucking person to say something to. Just because. How do you say something nicely blunt?
You do.
How?
How? Go ahead.
I'm asking.
Oh,
Well, you're
so
telling-
nice.
but
I
you're
gotta
t-
go though.
Yeah.
Look, you're
That's not
really.
blunt though. That's going
Okay.
around.
Or like if
Yeah.
I think you're really sweet, and I'm sure a lot of people would really be into you. I
Look
just
into
don't
my
like
eyes.
those guys.
Look into my eyes when you say that, Rob.
Okay, like I get that you.
I had to
have
look at the Joker. You're
blunt,
too pretty. I could not say
but
that to you
you
and
have
mean
to
it.
be that offensive when you're being that blunt.
Who am I
Yeah, see,
offensive to?
I'm really nice, so if I have to say something to you, I will say it, but I don't say it in a bad way. And
Like,
you
not
notice, like,
offensive.
I'm not like that, like, and a lot of people don't get that vibe
What's
off
offensive?
me because I don't say it in that way.
Oh, you're very.
I think sometimes you don't have to say anything. You could just leave it as like, hey, I don't feel like this is working out, and I wish you the best of luck, and and you are getting the same point across if you were gonna say, hey, I am not attracted to you because I think you are an ugly fucking gross person.
Exactly.
You don't need
That's
to say
being
you're an ugly
kind.
gross person. You could just say, hey, like it's just not for me. Wish you the best of luck.
perfectly
Blah blah
fine.
blah.
See, I want to see them try to say something like that
Like
because
what?
I
can
feel like
see
girls
you
have to
doing
deal with that
it.
shit all the
I
time,
already
though.
told you that I will tell you how it is too.
Yeah, she's blunt.
No,
Yeah.
but okay,
You-
like
you-
if
I
I
have no
don't feel
problem with that.
comfortable,
But
if I
that
don't
was-
feel comfortable
Okay,
with
so I have
somebody,
Jenny.
if I don't feel comfortable with somebody touching me, I wouldn't say.
Blow off this Fanta right there.
I think that's a whole different like. Are we
No,
talking
like,
about
I-
skills or
no.
what?
If somebody was like making me uncomfortable, I would be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, not, I wouldn't say
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I would just be like, I think I'm gonna go this way now. This is just not working. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
perfectly fine. That's how you are.
Yeah.
That's what comes to your head right away.
But that's
Yeah, but that's
being
nice
kind.
bluntness.
That's
kind
her being.
bluntness.
Yeah, but that's her
But
personality.
I feel like you would be like,
But you
"Get the fuck
asked
away from
what.
me. Don't touch me.
Yeah, I
like,
would.
I don't like this.
You
Like,
I've
asked.
fucking seen it.
No.
Like I've done it.
But the question was, how can you be blunt and kind?
Some-
and that's
some-
an
I didn't say you
example.
can't. I said, how would you be? Show
You.
me how you be.
No,
good
like,
blunt.
okay, you can't,
like,
'cause you're
No,
like,
for
I
example,
can't.
no, you can say like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's like something.
Yeah,
like,
that's my
to
point.
say.
But I think
you
this-
could say like, okay, why did you do that? You know,
or like
it's in
we're
a
not on the
different
same
way,
page, so
you
I'm just
know.
gonna walk away.
There's
Yeah, that's
different
pretty
ways
fine.
to
But
say
here's some
things.
major differences, though, bitch. Is that you're a big fucking burly guy that can be
He was
intimidating.
going
I say black.
He was going
Black.
black.
I was, but I think that gives a different
Oh, yeah.
so you can easily be like, hey, don't fucking touch me, and it's taken a different way. Whereas like if a young girl who's half your size, some guy tells, hey, don't fucking touch me,
Well,
it's
you
not
guys-
taken the
yeah.
same way.
Yeah.
Again, their bluntness is not going to be taken as seriously as you would.
Yeah,
be.
your bluntness is nice.
But I feel like a lot of girls have to be nice though.
That's perfectly fine.
Because
That's
guys
the
are
thing.
fucking creepy and weird and fucking
No,
aggressive
I
sometimes.
100% guys are creepy. I've always said guys are fucking dumb. Guys don't get the point. Like we've been at the bar where a girl has told a guy like,
No,
I'm not
5
interested.
times.
I'm good. And the guy just keeps coming over to the table.
And he's
keeps
drunk
going
as
over to the
fuck.
table.
Yeah.
He could be blunt as fuck, and the guy just keeps coming over to the table.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No.
But if I
See
say
that
get
a
the
lot.
fuck away from me, they sure as hell move super quick.
Yeah.
The fucking C parts.
I mean, if they don't move super quick, they at least take a step back before they say their next thing.
That is true. So I mean, Eric over here getting upset because I'm blunt. I don't know why.
No, I'm not getting
I
upset.
felt like you were about to say black.
Why did I say black?
I don't know. Why would you say white? Don't be racist.
I would. Thank you. I appreciate you.
No, I said that you are blunt
Mm-hmm.
and comes off very offensive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, but I don't think Beige sees it as offensive. I think he sees it as being straightforward.
Yeah, I know that because that's again, like you said, it's his personality.
Do I sound like that?
You do.
Do I sound like
No,
that?
your voice is much deeper.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Why are
started-
you making your voice all sound like this now?
Like
I'm
what
making it
well.
wispy now. I can change it.
That's not what you say, it's how you say it, but I mean.
I'm gonna
You
try
guys
to
win.
sound like Beige.
Mm.
So we're talking about like I'm just trying to be blunt.
Don't. Yeah.
You sound like you're asking for a blunt.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't want to take this train.
I don't know if you guys noticed, she was trying to deep throat that mic. Look at her.
You
There it is.
can
There it is.
close to the mic.
She's deep throating that mic. Go ahead.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
Okay.
Mike's getting real close to your mouth there.
Where?
All right. Deep breaths. All right, it's about getting close to my bedtime, kids.
All right.
Same.
So,
Let's
did anybody
wrap
else
it up.
have any other questions they want to ask?
Erica, who hurt you?
That was
Yeah.
her ex-boyfriend.
Who do you want to hurt you?
Oh, that's different. What kind of hurt?
Mm.
I just have one more question. One more question.
All right,
Just
that's
one.
one of that. That's
So
one of that.
what's the oldest dude that you would date, Erica?
The oldest dude I would
Oldest
date?
dude you
All
would
you bitches better say 46. Every motherfucker in here better say 46. I'm gonna fucking throw something at somebody.
45, I draw the line.
You motherfucker. Your ass really ain't that great now that I look at it.
But like, how old is she? You know, you have to kind of put it.
No, you.
Oh, me.
Yeah,
I
you.
would. I mean, I've seen some pretty attractive 50-year-olds.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
Johnny Depp.
ARP.
Like Johnny Depp.
Like Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
She's going for the
Johnny Depp
for
is
the
like in
early
his
bird
50s.
dinner.
Yeah.
Early bird dinner.
48, 50. I think
Early bird
would be
dinner
the
at
oldest
Sizzler?
I would
There you
date.
go.
Four.
Silver time. Okay, youngest.
You're such an asshole.
Oh. Go ahead.
Wait,
go ahead.
why? Oh,
shit.
this is personal right here.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
no,
I'm asking the same question.
It's a hypothetical.
Well,
It's saying would, not that you have.
If they didn't lie, 25.
Okay.
Oh.
If you go down to 25, that's good.
So what if he was 18 but he was hot as shit?
No.
Ooh.
Did you think about it?
No. I would
Rip
no.
like Jen Tatum.
21?
What if,
No,
would it
if
help
my
if you saw
little-
his hand?
No, that's her.
Speed?
Oh,
That's her.
Okay, so for you, like, what is the oldest you would go for?
What's the hand size? No.
Bigger than mine.
The oldest.
She's walking around with tape measures over here.
Probably.
But you gotta say how old you are, because that doesn't make a
I'm
difference.
27.
Oh,
27.
27.
She thinks
Okay.
she's 27.
She
We don't
thinks
know
she's
what it
27,
actually is.
okay.
She keeps
Her
confirming.
birthday just passed, so she's getting
April
celery.
1st. Aries, shout out.
Hey, Aries.
Okay.
Probably the oldest. Okay,
I'm an Aries, shut up.
7, maybe 39.
Okay.
Why don't you just round it off to 40? Get it over with.
Because 40's not that. But that's that point, right? It's like I'll buy
Is that
it.
the net? Is that the
I'll
net?
buy it for $9.99, but I won't buy it for $10.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say 48, but then I
Because if he's 39, he's still in his 30s, right?
Thirty-
Yeah.
You think I
youngest.
didn't? Yeah, you think I'd hold on to that shit when I was 39?
You?
Yeah, what's
Your
this?
age?
What's your
27.
youngest?
Okay, so your age. You won't go.
Your
I
age?
got you.
No.
That's what I thought for a long time.
Because you all mature way over.
Yeah.
So I'm 28. I'd say around 40-ish.
Ish.
Alright,
I'll
4
leave
years.
ish-
Okay,
ish
what's the
to the
youngest? What's the youngest?
Youngest, I'd say 25. Cause
Okay, got you.
Mm.
Eli? What's
Uh,
his name? Go ahead. No, I was kidding.
the oldest I actually dated, she was actually 40.
Okay.
No,
it's the
but that's
youngest.
what, no.
no,
What
no,
is?
no. I'm talking about right
The
now.
Right now.
What would be the oldest you
Yeah.
would date?
I haven't dated over 41, so that's.
I'll say I can do 45.
Okay, Eli's 33.
He said,
So
"Can you
and what's the youngest?
oh, okay. Yeah.
So the youngest?
Yeah.
I can do
I can do.
28.
So fucking
I can do like
28?
28,
All right.
youngest, yeah.
20.
Chunky buns. Let's say Sarah doesn't exist.
Probably about 45 also.
Okay.
Like 25, 26,
All right.
How old are you?
33.
33.
That's why it's not like the 25. That's not.
I really don't want to answer.
So you're saying because I'm 36, 25
Answer it.
No,
Yes,
I know what the answer is. Go ahead, Rob.
Are they? Is this right before retirement?
No, no. The age ain't going higher than him.
No,
Oh,
what
okay.
is it?
So the absolute oldest that I would consider dating right now
89.
would be 38, and that
What
would be
the
pushing
fuck?
Boom.
at the ultimate oldest.
Yep, that's the oldest he'll go.
That's
The
fucking
youngest I will
racist
go-
as fuck.
That's
No,
racist.
that would be ageist. Is what it would be.
But okay.
There you go.
As somebody
Wait,
who won't date
what's
somebody
that?
who's 40, I don't know if you can talk to me about ageism, but the youngest that I would
That's
go,
fucking ageist as fuck.
27, I think is the youngest I would
Alright.
go. But it still needs
I
them to
got
be
a
pretty
chance.
smart at 27.
Okay. For me,
Take your shot.
For me, I
Oh my
would go
God.
oldest. I'm 37, so
You're 37?
I would go.
It's 'cause he's black.
40.
It don't crack.
I would go 40.
Boom.
44.
Boom.
What's the oldest you'll go?
I'd go 44.
Am I the only
Wait,
one
wait,
that would go
wait,
like that
wait.
far?
Do
I feel like I went the highest here.
No, I know I said 50.
I think it depends on how their physical is too, no?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty
So
hot.
we all
We're just
have-
asking a fucking
So,
number.
I'm racist.
That's all we're asking. The number.
Hold on.
There's
Just
no
say that still.
actual people.
There's
It's a
no people waiting
number.
outside, and we're like, how old are you? Okay, you're gonna fuck that person now. That's not happening. This is
No.
hypothetical.
Well,
So-
hypothetical, I've seen attractive 48, 50-year-olds. That's why I said that.
Okay,
Okay, she was the one that said the problem.
Damn, Chunk, you better sit your ass down.
I am. I don't. This is natural. Me and Gravity have an understanding. I stay here.
He stays down. So 44 is the oldest. 20 is the youngest.
Okay, but hold on. Rob,
20?
we're being all
2-0?
upset. Wait, you said 20? Not
If
even
I'm fucking a
21?
20-year-old, I'm using her as an amusement park. Let's get that right.
So you're gonna take her to Chuck E. Cheese before you take her to a bar.
Wait, you're 37 and you're 20?
Yeah.
You're 37 and you go 20?
I mean, like if
At
some
least
20-year-old was like, hey, I want to
Yeah,
fuck you,
21.
I would do
You're
it.
adult 18. Be glad I went over
Oh, but
there.
you don't drink. Oh, but you don't drink.
I mean,
He has a drink. He has a drink. It don't matter.
Boom. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to drink. I don't drink. Why am I taking you to a bar?
That's what I'm
Why am I
saying.
spending money on a fucking amusement park when I'm already there? Who fucking
But
cares?
still, 21
Bring a
things-
snack with you. Who cares?
No, they can go to a fucking bar to enjoy a show.
No, I'm
or
good.
a comedy show.
No,
or
I'm good.
but it's like,
Cool.
I'm
That's
funny.
what Chuck E. Cheese is for.
Exactly. Fuck it. You get a pizza and entertainment. And we can
What
play games.
Nickels for.
Nickel, there you go.
Dave and Buster's.
It's $2. Go to
Dave-
town, girl.
Dave-
Hit me when you're done.
John's Incredible Pizza. There you go.
There you go.
All right, so go ahead, introduce you guys. I'm not gonna outro
We'll
you
give you
guys.
an outro.
Outro.
Promote
Say we-
yourself
yeah.
again.
Promote yourself.
All right, we're out here with Medias Lokas Podcast. Thank you guys for joining.
I love them
in.
so much.
Thank you guys for having
love
us.
you.
We love being here. Hopefully we can come back
I hope
someday.
you can come back.
Yeah.
We're not
I need
here,
you guys.
she's
No!
very negative. She's very negative. The first podcast she was negative.
I
Right
love
now
How
she's
it might-
negative.
No, I don't think so. I loved her, but
Thank you.
you know,
We love the
well, you know what? We're gonna make you part of Medias Lokas Podcast. Damn.
Damn! You're taking me away!
I had something to say about.
It's gonna be
Good.
J2
Nice.
Lit, J2 Lit, Jen, and Erica.
There we go.
And where can we find you?
We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
And all social media, Medias Lokas Podcast with a K,
YouTube.
YouTube.
How often do you guys put out a new podcast?
Every Wednesday,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Okay.
it's on audio, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's YouTube.
Awesome.
Word.
Cool.
So for the ROC, missing the drip, who is in my ear.
Oh, my lord.
You
I meant to
missed
talk
it.
shit about
You
him
missed
earlier.
a good one.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll give you a minute. Go ahead.
There's your time.
No,
Go
leave
for
him
it.
alone.
I'm going to say I am very disappointed that Eddie was not here. He should have been part of this conversation. I think he could have benefited from this and contributed a lot to it, being that he's the drip. I feel like the drip is all dried up.
Oh.
If he was a real man, he
The
would have
drip is
fucking been.
clogged.
Fighting.
It's clogged.
Is that
Fighting
evaporating?
words
Put a little
right now.
cotton in there or something.
Oh no.
It's
So-
okay, Eddie. I took over. I'm the drip.
Oh! He just got usurped.
Eddie.
Well, that's what you got to do. If you're gonna be king, you got to be king all the time. You don't get to be
He's on the
king part
wall.
time.
He's just sitting there on the wall right
Yeah,
now.
well, you know what? That's so
I
are
mean-
pictures of Henry IV, right?
Oh.
He ain't in charge no more.
Oh, shit.
You won't be king. You
We
gotta be
still love
king
you,
all the
Eddie.
time.
We still love you.
I
Eddie.
never
We
said I
still
didn't
love
love
you.
him.
Just I'm defending
Also,
you.
shout out to Pretty Rob because he's still doing stuff with his daughter.
Yeah, he's busy.
Well,
He's Father of the Year. He really is.
Softball
Just-
with Moose.
Telling me I'm a horrible mother.
No, we weren't saying it. People are thinking it, but we were saying it.
Oh.
No one was thinking it. No one.
She keeps lobbing up softballs and shit like I'm not gonna hit them. Like
I know
let
you're
a lot
gonna
of
hit
them go.
them.
I let a lot of them go today.
You
yeah.
have?
I let a.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You were setting them up. It was so easy. I was like, I gotta keep.
I was sitting here just like.
Tomorrow it's their birthdays. Happy birthday to the twins.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
Feliz
my
cumpleaños.
twins tomorrow. They'll be
Can we sing
8.
happy
Happy birthday.
Don't me.
I'm pretty sure that's a copywritten song. We can't sing that.
I can't sing it.
Oh, yeah.
I sing it
No,
on the
I
tune.
seriously
You don't have enough
If
money
you
for
do
that.
If you do that
Feliz-
on your podcast, I've seen people do it.
Feliz
You do it on your
happy
podcast,
birthday,
if you do it,
cumpleaños.
they'll cut your whole shit.
Yeah.
It is a copywritten song.
It's copywritten, so they will cut your whole shit. I've seen it. It's
That's
fucked up.
like when you watch movies. Like notice that they don't always sing "Happy Birthday."
They sing a
They'll
version.
other something
That's
else.
a different version of it.
Yeah, it is legit a copywritten song that you
Well,
can't record.
Happy birthday, Elian.
But I do wish they have. I wish they have a happy birthday as well.
And
Hey.
Lena Antoinette.
Hold on.
8 tomorrow.
What's
We'll
on the-
give them a gift from the ROC. What's their favorite?
I got a sticker
character?
for them.
Superhero.
Favorite character, favorite superhero, whatever.
Or anything.
Superman and Spider-Man.
Okay, we're gonna dress Eli up as Spider-Man and fucking the drip up as Superman. And you guys can have it.
What are they gonna do? Beat them like pinatas?
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
I like how you volunteered them.
Well, yeah. He's not spitting in the suit.
I feel like I could pull off.
I would scare the shit out of them as a black fucking Superman. Like, come on, let's be real.
You can be Black
You
Adam.
could be Spider-Man. You'd be all covered up.
In the multiverse.
You'd be Miles
They're
Morales.
really memorable.
Yeah,
that
not
kind of
terrify them.
Exactly. That's not gonna terrify them. Hey, what were you for Emma's?
Oh,
You were
I was-
Stitch.
I was Stitch.
Hey, you dressed up as Stitch.
Oh.
You was wearing a Stitch fucking costume.
And she was
My kids
Lilo.
Yeah,
That's so precious.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
it's fucking beautiful.
You know.
See what we doing
I
here?
don't wanna
You just
terrify
got
them.
knocked up a couple points, Eli. You're more desirable than the rest of us now.
Yeah, by saying that alone is
Yeah.
horrible.
It's true.
Hey, guess what?
You got the singing.
Thank you for listening to the ROC. You know, that group returned.
I just looked around to see who was gonna say something.